Welcome to Late Night with SaidFaction.
Mark call. SaidFaction. When I was what we're all about. Maddie rides a hot dog and Stevie's got his pickle out. Cars gone missing. That shit's a mystery. Stevie ain't talking. It's a fucking tragedy. SaidFaction. Where the smoothest action won. The chat's gone crazy, but we're still having stupid fun. The stream's about to start now. You know what to do. Get your ass in here. It's not the same without every fucking one of you.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Then why don't you?
Why don't you?
Why don't you? Oh, the theme song seemed a little different.
Did it?
Yeah.
The song's still the same.
It just seemed a little different. I don't know.
Nah, video was all good.
There we go. I forgot to set the pizza wallpaper, so I got one real quick. Look at that.
It's pizza.
It's 90s pizza. Wait, let's get the music going. Let's see. Track 4. No, newbie. There we go. Set the pizza mood.
It's them boys. What up, Ryan?
Mr. Durbin, Marco, Cole, Groundhog Henry, Mr. Stoots, Neil,
Stoots Mike.
Kathleen, Scooter.
Scooter.
Oh, cheers, Paul.
Well, it's still his week.
Pizza operator. This is like your day. Cheers to you, pizza operator.
Oh, look at that. There's pizza on the screen, and your name has pizza in it.
And you operate in pizza. I'm not burning no pizza. You're all invited into the pizza in his pants party.
The pizza in my pants party.
Ooh, true.
You've just been the buffaloed.
You had it locked and loaded.
Troy, that's the most badass shirt ever. Shout
Yes.
out to Bone Lung for that one.
Bone lung. Let's see. Smock.
Scooter.
Mr. Ellis. Double D. Best intro.
Hey, what's going on down below? Why are there lights blinking now?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, what? Oh, maybe it's showing every time I talk, it like lights up.
Edit
Really
mic
bright.
settings?
Maybe.
Oh, we can control each other's audio now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Midnight, how you doing? It's been a while. How you doing?
Midnight chilling at AM PM.
PW Fun Works.
What up, P and Dubs?
Pizza party? I'm in. Where's the goat? Where is my goat? There it is.
Mine is just cooling down. I just took my tortizza out of the oven.
I, on the other hand, am thank you. 25 months. You the man. That's like
Hey,
just
hold
over
on.
2 years.
Pizza. Before we can continue, but pizza. I got a question for you as a member for 25 months. Do you like it slow or do you like it fast? It's either fast or slow.
Or the goat.
Or type that in. Fast or slow.
Guy. How you doing, sharp guy? Mike Pox.
Sharp guy, Mork Porks.
Mr. Kuno. Kyle, how you doing? Pizza's won an MC giveaway. I'm very happy. Oh, heck yeah.
Pizza likes it slow. Well, here you go, pizza. Here you go.
What if I don't like any of it, though?
Well, your name ain't pizza. You know what I'm saying, folks?
True. G-Minoc, how you doing? I am going to be making my pizza. So what I do, because keto sucks, I got my carb tortillas. I don't do what Stevie does, the toasting. And I bought a pizza. And I ripped the toppings from its comfy bed. And I'm going to slap them onto that tortilla.
Okay.
Probably roll it and then eat it. It's actually not bad, but yeah, this is from Barrow's Pizza. I like theirs. They're my favorite chain pizza place, but I don't know how far out Barrow's goes. Addicted to Blades. Oh, how you doing?
What up?
20 months. Oh, he asked for fast.
Oh, Double D likes it fast.
He does.
All right, well, fast it is. Fast it is.
It is a lot of extra work, but you know what? Keto itself sucks, and you have to jump through a lot of hoops if you want to try to be somewhat normal.
I mean,
That's what I'm willing to do today.
It took me less than 2 minutes to make that thing, and then 5 minutes in the oven.
So I also have this stuff in the pantry to make a pizza crust. I was actually going to try that, but I forgot all about it. Also, Double D, thank you, sir. Hello, Joe.
Joseph.
Zach, we were talking about you on Wednesday. Also, thank you. Here's
Hell
the
yeah,
note.
Zachary.
Thank you, sir. Who got it?
I'll tell you here in just a second.
But we are going to be doing a... Todd corrects me every time I say it, and I say it both ways.
Ryan Ellis got it.
Oh, heck yeah, Mr. Ellis. A contest. We're going to be eating some nuggies. People who want to participate will put in like a certain amount. Winner takes all. But it's eating nuggies as fast as you can. As many as you can in a time limit.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to win. So, I mean, it don't matter.
I was thinking about it, and I know we can have 10 people on. I think that's a disaster waiting to happen, to have all 10 go at once. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Something's going to happen. So
I don't know.
The potential is very high to have 10 people on at once trying to do this challenge. So,
Kyle, 5 months. Thank you, sir. I'm going to give you...
that's literally what my tortita is.
I'll give you this one.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bruh. Kathleen said Barrows is mostly Arizona. Okay. That's what I kind of thought, but I wasn't sure. But I like Barrows. There's one right by my house. Oh, they brought it not too long ago. I had to let the boys eat. I wasn't going to make them wait. But I also got wings. I ate some of that. Yeah, right. That's a lot of talk. That's a lot of talk.
I mean, this is a contest that everybody seems very confident in. And so I think it's going to be very competitive.
So this right here is what you do?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see yours when it's done. Well, you have it, right? It's cooling down?
Yeah, it's cooling down. I put a picture of it in the Discord.
Scooter, no. Hello.
Well, if you have... Everybody has StreamYard.
Yes. We just send you a link.
Click the link.
Okay.
So it's,
okay.
If you've never been on before, if you've never been on StreamYard before, when you first pop up, it's going to ask you to like just put in your stream name, and then you just enter the studio. So it's web based, it's not app based, and you don't have to have an account. So Scooter, it smells like you're sniffing around for some competition, huh?
Yeah, Scooter wants to hop on and lose too, just like Mr. Ellis.
So it's definitely me, Paul, and Maddie.
I'm breaking my diet for this, so I gotta win.
Ryan and Scooter. That's 5 right there that have confirmed.
All you just listed was a bunch of losers except one. This guy. Scooter wants to lose. Hello, Todd. Todd, if you ever show your face.
Todd, this should be your debut.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. If you ever show your face, it should be something like this.
Pizza, I'm going to say at minimum it's going to be a 40 piece.
Oh, that's it? I eat 40 nuggets to get ready to eat dinner.
Kathleen, it'd have to be Shane would have to blend his. He ain't got no tooths.
You don't need teeth to eat McDonald's nuggets. Mr. Isabella, good night. But how you doing?
Separate contest, tag team baby bird chicken nugget eating contest.
You know, in the future, we could do like a challenge where like you have to do the challenge, but there's some sort of hindrance to it. Like you can only chew your gums, or you know how you eat pie with no hands? Mr. Durbin, hello.
Again, though, we have to think about we also really have to take into consideration, like, you have to there is a possibility someone can choke on some nuggets, man.
That's a risk
and
take on your own.
Right. And it's also a risk that can happen live on one of our channels.
If you die live on stream, you will be immortalized forever.
Do you get a channel strike for that? Do you get a channel strike if someone dies on your live stream?
You have 1 death on your channel, 2 more, and you're out of here.
Can you review it, or can you just edit it out?
Delete that section. You're good to go. Neil, that's the hope. That's what that's why I started inviting people to come on. I would love to have Todd up here. Mr. Rogers, how you doing? The sauces are allowed and encouraged. And we already had a stipulation on sauces. You could have those pre-opened.
But we haven't determined. So you said it's optional. If you want to do sauces, you can, right?
I would do sauces.
But do you have to?
No. Dry
nuggets. I think it gets it. I think it slows you down.
Horror movie. How you doing?
Horror movie.
Still putting in that work, boy.
Definitely. I mean, I like a dunked nuggie for sure, but it's gonna slow you down.
Oh, there we go. If you die on stream, I will send your coffin a sticker. Oh, you lost the vote. You gots to die.
But definitely, you have to. If you're going to participate, you have to be willing to go front facing. No top down.
You have to be willing to die.
And then, can we drink?
Yeah, every eating contest, you're allowed to at least have water. At least.
No, not every.
Well, not wings and stuff, but like the Joey Chestnut hot dog, they're doing water.
It's not every. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, are we cool with it? Because some say absolutely not.
The only time I would say no water is if you do a Popeye's biscuit eating challenge.
Because I want there to be something to drink. So we have to be very clear on the rules. Are we saying you can have something to drink or you can have water? Declaration of Cheeto pendants. Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Very good, Cheeto. Very
George
good.
Washington with the orange curls, the
Is that what it
cheese
is?
curls.
Very good, Cheeto.
Did you guys see my 17th century eating implements today?
No.
I went old school today.
How old?
17th century or 18th century, I mean.
Those
18th
are
century.
century eating tool.
Yes.
They didn't believe in 3 or 4 times on a fork back then, huh?
They didn't even use a fork to eat.
How do you know?
They ate off the knife.
How do you know that's accurate?
It's well documented.
Well documented.
Joking thing. I think water or whiskey.
Ooh. Troy, you in or what?
Yeah, this ain't got no gullet. Yeah, see, bone handle. I believe it's ram's horn on this one.
Bone handle.
It's gonna happen.
Ram's horn. I guess we can say anything we want tonight.
Any of these little fuckers ever pop out of the fucking wall and say, fuck, there's a horse cock in my room or a donkey dick?
We can say whatever we want tonight.
That's once he's doing a tour, right? The adult tour.
You can say whatever you want.
Katie, the fireworks show should be starting.
Yeah, it's still light out here, but they're definitely I think you should leave in the Detroiters or Tim Robinson. He never got to really shine on SNL, but getting to do that stuff, yeah, God, they're so. You guys watch that show? I think you should leave with Tim Robbins.
I watch clips of it, but not the actual
Robbins or Tim
show.
Robinson. I always forget which one it is. But,
I don't know where to watch the show. Even Gary watched it. He sent the clip.
it's on Netflix, but then they have the account on Instagram. I think you should reel, and they show all sorts of clips on there.
And y'all, I don't know where Sharif is. Hopefully he comes. But real quick, let's do a pizza check. What's your pizza?
All right, I'll go get mine.
I got, of course, I'm jury rigging mine. I got the tortilla. Got a pizza. It's got pepperoni, sausage. I forgot what other meats all of a sudden. Ham, bacon, pepperoni, sausage, ham, bacon, then meatball. Yeah, all the meats. All the meats. Steve Claire, how you doing? But shit, is that the guy with the glasses and the hair? Yeah. Success. How you doing, Steve? Since we can say anything tonight, would you please play a clip? Yes, let me bring it up. And y'all, I'm going into it blind. Oh. So if I get pizza on dough, I usually don't get the meat one. I usually get like my favorite sausage and mushroom, but I'll do pepperoni. Sometimes I will do a Hawaiian. I will remove the pineapple.
Look at the undercarriage. Look at the undercarriage.
Like
Nice and crispy. Look at that.
It.
Nice.
And it's got cream cheese.
I've done cream cheese. This is 0 carb tortilla toasted on each side with a little bit of garlic salt or garlic powder and onion powder toasted on both sides. You do that to 2 tortillas. And then I have I forget the brand name, but it's 2 carbs per quarter cup, and I only use like an 1/8 cup of sauce. But I do a layer of sauce on the bottom one. You can do cream cheese. I've also done ricotta. But I did mozzarella and pepperoni, and then another tortilla on there, sauce, cheese, and this happens to be some nice Oregonian hot Italian sausage.
Oh. Tombstone, pepperoni and sausage.
And it's literally got a it's got a crunch.
Ed, you can come on and show your lanyards one day. Mr. Zen, jalapeno pineapple for the win. Yes. I like the essence of pineapple, and I have nothing against pineapple on pizza. I just don't like hot pineapple. It's a weird thing. But I gotta play a clip that Kyle shared. Here we go. We're going in. We're doing it. We're gonna get it copyrighted. Let's do it.
Was the nicest thing. Just got a call from Cam Brady.
Oh, this is the fire. I put a firefly in my butthole.
A civility brunch.
Oh.
Which I think is just a chance for us to share a meal together and talk about the campaign and its issues and make sure that everything's going to be civil, you know?
This is way too long, dude.
We're all so proud of you.
Kyle?
I knew one day your dad would realize
It doesn't matter. That doesn't mean we have to skip forward.
Boys, put down your utensils. I want to talk to you about something real quick.
I don't know which part he wants to hear.
I wanted to take
Doesn't
this
matter.
time
I've never
to
seen this movie.
say that we're going to be under a lot of media scrutiny. So if there's anything that you want to talk about,
I'll
any kind of
go
secret
here. Wait, that sounded like something. They're making faces.
I said I wasn't going to get angry, and I'm not angry.
I feel like I missed
I
that.
went to the petting zoo and I let the goat lick my penis.
Wait, what?
No, that
Now, honey, you promised you wouldn't get mad, okay? They're being honest.
Okay, maybe hopefully that's it.
I had a beer with the old biker man at the end of the street, and he let me touch his old lady's titty.
Oh, Chris.
Kyle. What is this?
After we learned from last week when Maddie showed, I legitimately got mad there for a minute. Maddie's just going to click whatever you send him sight unseen. You told me to play it. It's not on me.
I'm like
You
Ron
told me to
Burgundy.
play it.
I read the teleprompter. I'm
Yeah,
Ron Burgundy?
He takes zero accountability, so you guys keep that in mind when you send him stuff.
No, now they are going to keep that in mind and send stuff.
Oh, well, they told me to play it.
I played it. They said play it. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, I'm not. Because Maddie's like, what is this?
I've never seen that movie. I like Zach Galifianakis, though. I stopped lighting fireworks for that? Oh, that's true. If I die on a live, these boys don't want the knives.
Dibs.
Oh, Stevie just called dibs. Yeah, sorry. We respect dibs around here. We respect dibs around here. Gonna make my tortito, pizzerito, pizzito. Did you see that Neil said he actually uses spices? Look at that.
Wow.
Good for you, Neil.
Steve Claire, what up, dude?
There you go. The winner gets the Fallen's knives. There's so much America going on.
Steve, I guess I bet. Can you see the lake fireworks from your house?
Here we go. There we go. There we go. Where I live, there is the stadium that the Cardinals play at, like a mile and a half that way, 2 miles. That way is the Peoria Sports Complex.
Wait,
and they both put on shows.
They put on shows where birds play?
Yeah. The Diamondbacks play over here, though.
Like snakes?
Yeah, snakes and birds. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
It's
called the zoo.
But this zoo has fireworks. Hey. I said I roll it up like a burrito. Look at that. I even said pizza-rito.
I feel like you don't need to bring the tortilla into that.
The tortilla just acts as a vessel to bring the toppings to my gullet.
Yeah, but you could just do that with a fork.
Yeah, I could, but I don't want to. I like a vehicle to bring my food to its destination.
You mean vessel?
My vehicle of choice is this tortilla. It's basically the McLaren of tortillas. And I like it to bring the party instead of just, all the toppings just wandering in on their own. At least this way. You know what? In fact, this is more like a party bus. It brings the whole party to me. And so
Any of these little fuckers ever pop out of the fucking wall and say, fuck, there's a horse cock in my room or a donkey dick?
But you can't eat a fork, Mr. Terry.
It could be.
I sit in my underwear upstairs and watch a show out the window. I picture him sitting in a dark room. He's got a beer, and then the flash goes off, and you just see a man in his underwear in the window. And then it gets dark again.
That's definitely it. Just every time a mortar goes off, you just see the reflection of Steve standing there in his tiny whiteies, sipping on a beer, a bottle of beer. Oh, Steve. Yep. That was a good one.
People tracking fireworks. They just happen to look at his window as it lights up.
And then the finale, when they're just all going off, he's now lit up for a good 2 minutes. Oh.
It's the bang busserito, exactly. He brings a party to his mouth. So you guys get it.
Oh, man. I don't talk to you because you're upstairs in their house.
I choked on some toppings. Oh. Burnt relic.
What a burnt relic.
I think Ed's like behind a little bit.
I've always got that from him too. It's not just me then.
No. Oh, Sharif said on my way.
Yeah, I've always felt he was a little slow too. And it's not just me.
Hey, those Tony ones aren't too bad. Yes, I'm practicing my chicken nugget challenge death or contest. Todd, Theodore, you thinking about doing it? It does. Too much. Too much party in my mouth. You know what? When I have a joke, HR is usually the person that wants to hear it and then enjoys it.
Keep on practicing.
It sounds like Mr. Ellis is in, so I mean, if you want to lose, that's fine.
And Ryan, I don't know if you heard, we're gonna do like a $20 entry fee. Or hell, I'm down for like $25 entry fee. And it'll be a winner take all. No second. No, there. If you ain't first, you're last. Rules, winner take all. And people were like, "Oh, they should donate it to a good cause." And yes, I agree. Most of the time, it's also fun to win a contest, to be able to treat yourself.
So if you won the money, what knife would you spend it on if you were to buy a knife?
If I were to buy a knife, assuming it's going to be like $200 to $250, I would probably go with another ABW Slippy. Or I would probably use it towards. I want to build a bug out, and it's not really even gonna be I want to get some Lynch Northwest titanium scale kits, and then get a Brian Kim regrind bug out blade. And I think I could probably find the liners and I think they can't be liner deletes, right? Because aren't they half? But I think I could find the internals and the hardware also, and then build a bug out. That's what I want to do. So I would use that money towards something like that instead of buying a knife, or if I could catch another ABW Slippy.
Building a bug out is actually a pretty cool idea.
Kyle, they are definitely happening. They're kind of waiting for the stuff that they have. So they have a roadmap. It's actually it was cool hearing Casey and Thomas both talk about it. And they try to sell through as much stuff from their drops before they move to the next one. But the Manics are on the Manics are on the list, as well as Shane. If Shane were here, Casey was talking something else about Manics related as well.
Already been chewed. You have to lift up and pull.
I would want to make sure that they are still U.S. parts, though. But I'm willing to bet that there's enough. Really, what I would do is talk to. I'd give my buddy Zach a call.
Zach, are you still here?
I'm sure Zach has a boneyard of bug out spare parts. I'd be willing to pay for them, but I just think it would be cool to build a bug out without actually buying a bug out. And at that point, is it even a bug out?
If it's bug out parts, yeah. When does a knife brand, though, stop becoming it? Like, if you have aftermarket scales, parts, an aftermarket blade, is it still a bug out?
Well, I mean, that's always been the question too with like a pistole, because you can change the grip module, you can change the slide, you can get a new barrel, put an aftermarket trigger in it. You can upgrade everything, and before you know it, it's the platform, but it's no longer any of the originals.
So does that make it a clone?
No, because it's not a 1-for-1. Yeah. It'd be cooler if none of the parts were from that. That's what I. That would be cool in a way. I don't know why, but something cool about that. But what was the original question you asked?
When does a knife brand stop becoming it? Like
right.
3, only one part is factory.
So, but I mean, a clone. If we're talking, semantics here. Oh no, I smell fucking fire, dude.
Oh,
not like fireworks smoke, but I smell fucking fire. God damn it, dude.
Go do an inspection real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, yeah, you're the same Maddie. Because you're still replacing it with OEM parts. But if you're replacing bug out with aftermarket parts, that's different. And buy an original blade. Have an actual bench made. Gary, hello, fellow travelers. It's the ship of Theseus paradox. That sounds fancy. I hear Stevie.
All right, my neighbor's just got his burn barrel going, and apparently I think he must be burning some shrubbery or something because it's that kind of smell, not like firework, like powder smell.
5-door. Dying from a volcano. That would definitely help us get some views. Live on SaidFaction, Stevie gets volcanoed.
But no, I don't know what you call it when you mod something that heavily. It's like a car or two, Not, I didn't say cartoon. I said car 2.
I have cartoons.
I don't think that's a clone. Again, it's not. You're changing everything, so it's not a like for like stuff.
Scooter, heck yeah.
Nice. Hey, Scooter, have you given your brother-in-law the Rosecraft and the slip yet? We haven't told that hilarious freaking moment from Blade Show. I think we've quietly forgotten about that, Scooter. But that was me, you, and Forrest. That was one of the hardest we had ever laughed.
It's an homage.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would probably smell like bacon with hollandaise. What?
Hey, anything's good with a nice hollandaise.
I mean, if you're the fanciest jerk in the world.
Oh, dang, Kathleen. You saved the day.
Wow.
There was one 4th of July. Me and Katie were driving, and we saw half a house on fire. It had just started. Fire trucks weren't even there yet.
Our longtime family friend, like one of my grandma's best friends, and my mom's friend, her daughter died in an apartment fire started by fireworks 4 years ago, man.
Dang.
He gave it to. So, can I tell that, Scooter? I'm sure he won't mind. Scooter picked up. Scooter did a lot of. He bought, I think, more stuff for friends and family at Blade Show than he did for himself. He was doing a little shopping for everybody, and he found a Rosecraft slippy for his daughter's boyfriend. And I don't remember if Austin threw in the little cheap leather slip or it was like $5 or something. But Forrest is looking at it, and on the bottom of the package, there's a warning sticker that says "Made in China" with materials that have been known to cause cancer or something like that. And he's like, "How perfect is that? That he's giving it." What did Forrest say? Oh, well, you don't have to worry about her getting pregnant or something. He's going to be carrying the poison slip in his front pocket. It was more of a you had to be there, but it was really funny. Not nearly as funny though.
Ron 423 sub giveaway.
Oh, that's right. It literally says in reproductive damage. That's right. Sorry. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Ron's doing a giveaway tomorrow.
Sweet.
423. He's giving away 423 submarines.
Nice.
That's awesome, Ron.
Maddie wants to help and donate his Arius as well.
No, submarines. Like, I want a meatball.
In my meatball, he means his Koenig Arius.
Mr. Rhino, happy Sparky Boom Boom Day.
Oh, Papa, that was hilarious earlier.
Brian, I always tell Eli this is the day that this country fought against my country and declared its independence from me. And he still doesn't get it. 3 p.m. Pacific.
I got a very weird text from Papa, and so I hit him with the
what?
So I got a text from Papa where Google must have picked up like part of he accidentally did like a talk to text and was picking up part of his conversation because it's completely random. What's up, Rocky?
Rocky! Stevie did. He's giving away his Arius.
I already did. I no longer
Ryan,
own.
if you can eat 423 subs, I don't know what I'll do. I mean, that's just downright impressive.
Brian, what up, dude?
Someone called me.
Brian, you got to get in touch with
Dumbledore.
Shane if you haven't already. Shane was telling me he was trying to get in touch with you, dude.
Someone said I look like a Dumbledore with this thing, so I showed him the wand. Oops.
You have 3 areas? Why? Oh, nice, sweet.
What a grief.
What's
going on?
This is post Nuzhaze Sharif.
Yeah, serious.
He had a nuz over.
Three questions, Sharif.
Yes.
Why are you late and what pizza you got?
No pizza for me, unfortunately, but I did have pizza the other day. And it was just straight pepperoni with extra cheese. My favorite. And late because I was watching the fireworks.
Sharif, look at the background. What do you see? What is this?
It's delicious slices of pizza.
Today is the pizza party, not the other day. You were supposed to come bounding in here like a little baby gazelle with your appetizer pizza.
Last time me, Sharif, and Scooter were together, they were having pizza. And it was also loud as hell.
Yes.
That's still one of the weirdest experiences.
It was like booty twerking shake off music.
We're having a nice meal at this pizza place. I got a meatball sub. Scooter and Sharif and Forrest all got deep dish Chicago style pizza.
Yep.
We're BSing, and then all of a sudden the music goes from like maybe like a 1.5, 2
Yeah.
to like a 15. And it's like obnoxious, like Sharif said, like booty place freaking.
Dude, imagine you're just trying to sit there and have like some nice conversation. This is like a family kind of place, and then all of a sudden at level 50, shake that ass, bitch. Let me see what you got. Shake that ass. It was like, what the fuck is going on?
And for a quick second, they turned it down, and then it went from a 15 to like a 25.
Right.
And we're like, what the fuck is going on, man? We're like, all right, check now, let's go.
That was the plan.
That's the place where Sharif skipped the bill.
Yeah. I was just like, what the fuck, you know?
His eardrums paid the toll.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that was hilarious. She was like, this is like $6. And I was like, yeah, that's your tip. She was like, cool. How about paying the bill too? We're like, he gave you money. She was like, he gave me 100, and I gave him change for 100. And Sharif was just like, all right, cool, thanks. Sharif thought he paid.
Yeah, I totally thought I paid. I wanted to get the fuck out. I didn't want to have to like deal with that shit.
And then Scooter almost got ran over in the parking lot.
Yep. Atlanta's a wild place, y'all. It definitely is.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Well, Sharif, you're here, and I've been waiting to hear. How was the Nuzzanigans?
Oh, dude.
The
Nuzzigans.
Seeing Nuz is always a good time. It was actually like a big surprise because I was supposed to go and see him this weekend. You know, like today I was supposed to like go meet up with him near the Sacramento area. You know,
I forgot that this. Oh, you got it.
Yep, safe pizza to drugs.
I completely forgot that existed.
Yeah.
I'm behind on my long bone purchases.
Hell yeah.
I do like mushrooms on my pizza, but maybe not those kind.
I mean, make the pizza taste better, Maddie.
Scooter got run over by a reindeer.
But yeah, man. So I was supposed to go up towards near Sacramento to go see him this weekend. And, you know, Nuz has got his own kind of like way that he's meandering through things. And somehow he ended up south of me and was just like, dude, I may as well just come to your town. And because there's a stop like 5 minutes away from where I live, you know? So he was just like, yeah, dude, I'm going to come. You know, all I need to do is figure out like where I'm going to stay. So I found him a decent spot. And yeah, dude, we had some good adventures, man. We basically saw a car accident and ended up talking to a working girl. We helped a freaking old ass lady who weighed a ton. Like, imagine a lady that is heavy to the point where me and Nuz would sweat trying to like carry her. We tried to like carry her to help her get to her room because she was like not able to walk. We got lost in the middle of nowhere for like a good hour trying to find a reservoir so we could like chill out and have a little spot to like just hang out and be in nature and stuff. Had good food and just lots of driving around and doing stuff, dude.
That is such Nuz logic going. There's got to be like a reservoir or something around here.
Well, dude, the thing is, you
got no reservoirs around here? Let's just find the nearest reservoir.
We went to a park originally, but there were so many families and kids around on like a Wednesday at like, I want to say like 1 p.m. It was crazy. It was like nobody worked, nobody was going to school, none of it.
Summer vacation, bro.
Yeah, but we were just like, yo, we got to bail. Like, we're not gonna chill here. You know what I mean? This is not like a chill environment kind of deal. So he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna find a trailhead. There's got to be one nearby here." Found the reservoir, and Google effed us so hard and took us into like some random weird directions, and we were like 40 minutes into the drive and realized we were like, dude, the time to get to this location keeps going up. Like 20 minutes goes by and then it says it's 28 minutes to like location. It was the weirdest thing. So we bailed and we found another way in. We like had to like climb through a fence to get there, and there was already even still families in that spot. So it was a fun time. It was a good adventure.
Tell us about the one-ton working girl.
No, they were two separate people. There was one working girl, and then there was one old lady who shit was weird with her. Like stuff didn't add up in what she was saying, you know.
So why did you help her get to her room? What was the situation?
Like it was very strange. Like Nuz and I, the last night he was here, we were like sitting in the lobby of this like hotel motel, and we were just like talking about like knife design, and he had a bunch of sheets of paper. We were kind of like doodling stuff and going back and forth, right?
The dudes renting a motel by the hour, got it.
And like this old lady was sitting in a chair outside of the front door, like talking to a taxi cab driver. And I was like, okay, is she like trying to negotiate? Is she gonna leave with the taxi? Like, what's the deal? And then I stopped paying her any attention. She was helped into the lobby by the girl who was at the reception desk and the working girl. And then she like plopped down there, and we were just kind of like out of sight, out of mind, just having our conversation. And then out of nowhere, she like turned around and was like, "Excuse me, boys, could you help me get to my room? Like, I can't really walk." And we're like, I don't want to get involved, but you know, old lady asked for help, you give her help, you know. And dude, like things don't make sense, because how did the working girl and the girl behind the reception, who like both of them together would not be as strong as Nuz and I, like how did they help this lady in, but then me and Nuz were struggling, like literally sweating, like trying to help this lady, you know? And dude, we like, it was so problematic. We got like halfway to her room, which was only like, I want to say maybe 20, 30 feet away. And like, she couldn't even move. We had to like bring the chair out, sit her down. And like, I started calling around asking for a freaking wheelchair. Finally, the girl behind the reception remembered that like, housekeeping had a fucking office chair on wheels, so we plopped her in that and then dragged her to her room and just left her there. Where she was like, "Oh, let me you boys," and we're like, "No, we don't want your money. We don't want anything."
So still a lot of questions. Are the receptionist and the working girl friends? Why were all of you just loitering in a motel lobby?
So
also, hold on.
Yes.
Cole, you're taking notes, right? Because I can already see this teacher coming.
The use of the word plop instead of sit for.
Yeah, dude. The way I figured out that the working girl was a working girl was because Nuz and I were outside. Nuz was smoking. We were talking, and there was like a car accident nearby that she hadn't seen. So she walked up to us, and she saw like there was like 5 police cars. There was like they had cordoned off the street and all of this stuff. Apparently, it was pretty bad. And she's like, "Oh shit, what happened over there?" Da 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 da. We're like, "Oh yeah, it was just an accident." And then she started talking whatever, and then I was like, "You're acting like you're not from here, you know?" So I was like, "Yo, are you from here?" And her answer was quite simply, "Oh yeah, I'm local. I'm just here like 4 times a month. I'm like here once a week." And I kind of looked at Nuz, and Nuz looked at me, and we gave each other the nod. Like, why are you at a little hotel motel 4 times a month? You know, there's only one reason. So
the donuts were that good.
Apparently.
I think they knew when she said, "Me so horny. We love you long time."
Sharif was like, "I'm starting to pick up some signals."
Yeah, just this.
I smell marijuana.
Yeah, and then her like baby daddy picked her up later with her kid and stuff and drove away in a BMW. And she was talking with the girl behind the counter, and she was like, da 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 da. All right, girl, I'll see you next week. Da, da, da. So they know each other. They were familiar with each other. So that should answer another question.
My best friend's a whore.
So
how much did you pay to watch Nuz?
No, nothing. Nothing. Don't even go there. I didn't watch Nuz
paid Sharif to just sit in the corner.
Nope.
Chuck,
there was
get in the cook chair.
none of that shit going on at all.
Sharif, I would like you to watch.
That's never a dull moment with Nuz, man.
No, absolutely not. And he came in hot. He was just like, man, the second that this month turned from June to July, shit just got weird for me. And I was like, all right, we're going to be in for a ride.
Aw, Shane's your best friend, Kyle.
Aw.
Someone screenshot that. Send it to Shane. Hashtag the cook chair. Nuz is awesome.
But Nuz was geeked because I had picked him up a couple of I had a couple of things that I gave to him, and one thing in particular that I got for him. I got him a little Nice Guy machine mini pry bar, which was like perfect for his necklace loadout. And he was like, "Holy shit, dude, if I had this when I started, this would have solved so many problems." So I was really happy that he dug on that. And then I gave him 2 of my Surge slip joints. So I gave him my little plain slip for this guy. This dude. I gave him the plain version of this that I had. And then I gave him my wild card because I had a second one wild card. And he fell in love with him instantly, just like I knew he would.
The wild card's the more like stabby, pokey one, right?
Yeah, it's the longer.
Gary got that one too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, Gary snagged a wild card. And so, because I knew, there we go. This guy.
Wrestling corn parody.
So I knew that these would be good for him because they weigh basically nothing and it would give him a lot more utility while he was like on the hike. So yeah.
And then you made love.
Love the wild card.
So did he.
Is he still rocking his Surge watch on trail?
No, I don't think he was rocking a watch actually at all.
Neil. One moon. One ton prostitute, the Cook Chair Tour 2025. Sharif, how the ladies love the linen.
Dude, I may have turned Nuz into an Emerson fan.
Ugh, why you got to do that to him?
Yes.
With your maters? Unless that tree's so high that he's ought to happen.
You're not entirely wrong. You're not entirely wrong.
It cuts to real life, and the receptionist is like, "Why are those two guys struggling to get a cow into that room?"
It's like those shorts you see on Instagram where the guy pulls up in a nice car and he's like, "Look where I am now," and then real life he's like tweaking on the floor.
Yeah, they're so high a cow wandered off from the reservoir. They're like, "We got to get this lady."
Oh, that's awesome.
Kyle, she definitely was ratchet, but could be ratchet in a fun way if you're into that thing.
Oh, yeah. Free shipping through tonight at midnight.
To midnight.
Sounds like Scooter got himself some.
He got Jaws in the Dark.
Oh, yes.
Jaws in Dark Heather. Heather was a good color, right? Is it the bluish one?
Yeah, Heather, it's kind of like a bluish grayish or grayish blue.
That is a good color. Hashtag tweaking on the floor. Yeah, talk about the working girl now. You had Ryan Ellis, very interesting.
I mean, she was short, thick, wearing bright ass red booty shorts and like a tank top. Let you fill in the rest. I mean, she was kind of ethnically ambiguous. So, if that paints any more of a picture for you guys.
No, that just confused my picture.
She had a flat ass.
No, it was juicy and thick. It was definitely. She knew what she had. She was showing off her assets, but not in an overly obvious. More of like
in a respectable whorish kind of way.
Yeah, like I'm that girlfriend who just woke up and got out of your bed kind of way.
Ooh, they got the. You guys hear that?
Yeah,
that's like the heavy artillery, man.
Show us the pics you took, Sharif.
I did not take any pictures.
She looked like Sharif with less beard.
Don't get excited, Kyle. I know you're just trying to find a female version of me.
Also, a great shirt idea. I thought that was going to be I called dibs.
Dibs on the girl, poor Sharif. Her name is Mango.
But yeah, dude, I didn't whatchamacallit, I didn't film anything really with Nuz for the blog or just in general, you know. If you know Nuz doesn't want to be on YouTube, doesn't want to do live streams or none of that stuff. Like,
I wish you would.
Yeah, well, it's just how Nuz is.
Did she work a coffee stand? $20, Sharif. What the cool thing? I want a latte in a dark booty hole.
Hey man, I know where to find her, and I know who to talk to if I want to get in touch. I just don't want to get in touch.
Sharif goes there every week. 7-7. Can I pop into the video call and meet everyone? You want to come up here?
Video call.
You got pizza?
Yeah, today's our pizza celebration.
Ryan Ellis, the Ramada Inn.
Sever. You know what, Sever? Last time you wanted to, you were unable to. So you know what? I'm gonna send it. Let's see what Sever 7's all about. Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah. Unless you suck as a guest.
If you suck, you're getting the boot.
Yeah, if you suck, you're getting the boot. So you better be on Sever 7.
I sent it to your Instagram. Ooh, and Demonock, while I was on Instagram, just finished this bad boy. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I love his style.
That was badass.
Does he look so solid? I don't know what that means, Gary.
Demonock.
I will say this though, man.
Doink, doink.
For the last few days, like I had a little bit of a nerve flare up, but today felt like really, really like a shit ton better. But I was just knocked out the whole day after hanging with Nuz, man. I was
Nuz is exhausting.
Dude, it was just like I went from being in full do nothing recovery mode to full activity mode, you know, like overnight, which is I was game for it, but like I just needed to sleep, you know, afterwards. Because I was only getting like 4 hours a night of sleep anyways for the last like few days hanging with Nuz. So just like crashing whenever I can.
That's pretty awesome, though. So Nuz should be heading up to like the Northern California, Oregon. How long do you think till he gets to Stevie's area? It's got to be like a month or two, right?
He doesn't play. He was saying like mid-August.
Yeah, I would suspect.
Okay.
But what I'll also say is, so I know Sharif can attest to, Forrest can attest to, Bettina can attest to, one-on-one Nuz is different than hanging around everybody Nuz.
Yeah. It's
not that he's different, but it's a different experience when it's just you with Nuz.
One-on-one Nuz gets deep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the funny,
I ate mine. How was your Stevie?
I still got a piece left. I'm so full. That's all I've eaten today. But it's
a lot of us were eating pizza. They said Neil had some. Troy, Bama Ninja,
Bama mate, what's going on, cunt?
Pizza operator, I believe he did. There was a few. Sever, I sent you the link. Let me know if it works.
But yeah, Bettina were here. He can attest to.
Cheeto, not at all. Actually, those were the highlights.
This is a lot.
Like,
yeah, Demon can attest to.
Like that. What was really cool about chatting with Nuz and all of that was like, it was really cool to see that Nuz actually processes the world in some of the same ways, not completely the same way that I do, but there's like little things that we were talking about that like
choice scooter,
that the way we perceive how like the world is, that he fully gets on board with, right? Like life is about momentum, not like peaks and valleys. Like that happens, but it's all about like maintaining like momentum of your wins and kind of a constant trajectory kind of thing. It's like, and the second you lose that momentum, that's when you have to like struggle to get back up to speed and all of this stuff and get the same amount of accomplishments and like yada yada yada.
Deep is getting deep.
No, that it was just that one example, but like it's really cool because that's a thought and observation about life that I never talked about with anybody. And like Nuz just brought it up, and I was like, "Whoa, shit!"
Nuz reads your mind.
Yeah, it was great. Like, I don't know. It's nice to, you know, it's always cool when you meet people or know people who kind of like, you're like, okay, they get what I'm on. You know what I mean?
Let me know when you're ready.
We had 15 days on the road together, man.
Yeah.
And of the 15 days, 5 of them were just me and him, almost 24 hours a day. And you get to know someone on road trips. Like, I mean, honestly, that's how me and Maddie bonded so much. Really, we became way closer after that final road home. Nuz and Cue Ball were in the back, and me and Maddie just talked for like 6 hours straight.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
What up, dude?
Hey, what up, guys? Hey, what's up, Fred? Good to see you.
What's going on?
Ed, Bama Ninja, Last Ranger, Kyle Cooney. Great to see you guys. Demonoc, what's up?
What up, Cooney?
So, if I could, just a couple of things. One, Maddie, I super appreciate you having me on, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ever since I jumped into the community, it's been about 2 years now, but you've always had my back and been a super cool dude. Anytime I had questions or needed help. Sharif, I saw you at Blade Show, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
what's going on, dude?
That Aurelia, that thing is wild. First thing I said was, you could have slapped $500 on this knife, and I would have been like, that. You know what I'm saying? That thing punches. So I'll tell you this: on my channel, the reigning king at $300 has always been the TW Price Dawn.
It's a good one.
Until the Aurelia. Whenever that hit, I was like, okay, well.
See, I don't deserve all of that, man. Because
Yes, you do, Sharif. Knock it off.
Shut up.
Well, no. I mean, really, it's I mean, you could remove the man from it, and just holding the two knives together, like the culmination of things that came together to, your mind and their machining. That knife is something special, dude. That thing hits different. It's greater than the sum of its parts. I'll say that because it's like the action, the build quality, the fit and finish. Like, you could sit there and write it all on paper and be like, cool, you made a knife. But then, like, whenever you get it in hand, it's just different, man. It's different. You made something super special there. But also, I've followed you forever. Like, I think the first video I saw of yours, it was like, I made a knife. And
that series. Yeah,
it was the I think the Grazioso.
Yeah.
And that is actually what kicked me off into making a knife myself. Kubi's got my first design. They have it prototyped out. So they're building that. And then Ketsuo's got my next two designs. Nice. But whenever I saw that, I was like, well, shit, this guy's grizzled like I am. He's got a beard. If he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And
the power comes from the beard.
And then Stevie, your Knife World lore is shrouded in mystery. I don't know anything about you, man, and that breaks my heart because I watch you in the live streams, and
you're better off for it, man.
No. I'm entrenched in the knife community, and it bugs me though because you're such a personality, and you seem like such a kind dude. Super funny, super abrasive, and super aggressive on the outside. You're like, let's talk about minorities and how women shouldn't have rights, and it's hilarious. But then, like, whenever you're joking, like whenever Maddie his stream dies, you're like, well, shit, all right, guys, let's stay together. We're gonna do some pocket checks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always have his back like that. So, if you don't mind going on a soapbox for a minute, can you tell me a little bit about your journey in the knife community?
Yes. Well, I hate women and minorities.
Kindreds, literal kindreds.
I literally no. Hi, my name is Stevie. I'm 46 years old. I live in the Pacific Northwest.
Never would have guessed 46.
And
late 60s.
Yes, you
do.
And he's against women's suffrage.
Nah, man. There's not much to know about me, really.
Well, so like, what did you do? Like, were you a YouTuber first? Were you a collector first? Like, how did you get involved?
I've never been a YouTuber.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the little bit I thought I knew was wrong.
I'm just a dude who started talking into a camera at one point.
Oh, can I interject real quick here and just say, I absolutely now take the stand, and I don't consider like Jovan and so forth like a YouTuber, right? But I am thoroughly convinced that the people now who are fully committed to being like knife tubers are some of the worst people in the community. Like, absolutely, dude. I got fucking drive-by clickbaited by CBRX this last week, and the dude clipped me out of context, sent his goons over to try and like shit on my video, like let M390 die. And I have called him out. I have corrected and said, yo, you're a clickbaiter, and did all of this shit. Even Super Steel Steve commented, and I said, yo, Super Steel Steve, you want to talk? Let's talk offline, right? Nobody came through. Nobody said shit. Nobody retracted shit, right? So all of like these people trying to be like knife tubers and do that shit like legit, suck it. You come to my table, I'm gonna kick your ass, or I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck away.
You
Like,
say that, and then you said, but not Javon. But Javon, that's literally what he is. He's a knife tuber.
But not the same kind of grimy. Go look at CBRX's stuff, man. His whole agenda is trying to be like talking down.
Not even wanting to talk about that guy.
Yeah, and policing all of the people on the platform. And no, he could suck.
He's definitely that type of guy. He got railed by like Neves and Stasa and Lefty and MC. He got railed by those guys. He shriveled up pretty hard, like getting out of a pool. He shriveled up pretty hard, but he just keeps looking for drama and stuff like that. No, I get, but like Javon is somebody that just makes quality content.
Yeah, he's a knife tuber, but
you know what I'm saying? Well, and I know that you know that. Like you know they're built different. That's why you said it. But
yeah.
So what I could say is, yeah, there's definitely guys out there that are kind of a POS.
Dude, I can't wait till he comes to my booth one time in Atlanta or any of the knife shows. If he even leaves his house to do knife stuff, and I'm gonna tell him where he can shove it. Like,
do you think he's the type of guy with the integrity to walk up and have like a man-to-man conversation to your face?
Oh no, he's gonna try and just come by because he's trying to get content, you know, and that's how those guys think, you know. Not even gonna think about like the dirt that he did previously, you know.
Those titles and stuff get clicks though, and that's all you care about, or they care about.
So,
no, I get that.
Speaking of getting clicks, though, Sever 7. So to answer your question, though, I for about 25 years I was a librarian, and I actually it was Metal Complex.
Base.
I used to live in Kansas City, and Metal Complex had come in and was checking out a book. I didn't know him as Metal Complex then, and we pocket checked each other, and so I started getting to know Metal Complex, and he was like, dude, you should start a channel. We used to have like weird rendezvous at the library, and so that's kind of what led me to here. So I've known I went to high school with Metal Complex.
That's wild.
You know, it's also not true, but
so here's what I love about that, though, is I believed you.
Yeah.
Stevie's very convincing.
There's something special about somebody that could just pull it all out of their face and just say whatever. And
Oh, no. He doesn't pull it out of his face. He pulls it out of his ass. Say it right.
Same thing. They're the same.
His
but she sounds hideous.
Okay, so you were not a librarian.
No.
Okay. So
what do you think my profession is?
To be honest, I think you have something that involves communication and technology. I feel like you have to talk to people, and I feel like it's about stuff I probably don't understand.
He communicates people's
damn
butts to septic tanks.
Yeah.
And then he communicates water turning hot.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, that sounds about. Yeah, I think that's what I had in mind. I think we're on the same page.
I am a motivational speaker that
You're
talks
lying.
about. No, I am definitely a motivational speaker.
Motivate
I'm
people to
feeling
fix the
very
toilets.
motivated.
He's a trainer of something. Yes. There's
So
that.
you're shrouded in mystery to everybody, not just me. I feel so much better. Even your friends are like, I think he fixes toilets. Maybe he talks to kids. I don't fucking know.
He's that guy from History of the World. It gets the poop right out of the house.
He sells that shit ton of pipes.
It would probably even it would blow your mind to know this isn't my original name either.
Yeah.
I was not said Stevie. There's a
Oh.
little lore for you.
Did you have to abandon the name to run away from a dark knife history past, or did you just not like your old name and switch it to Said Stevie?
No.
He had to kill the man named
Copyright
Said
infringement.
and he killed that man.
Copyright infringement.
Pay attention, Gary.
What was your old name? Can you say it?
Yes, it was
Erica.
Batman Loves Iron Man. And no, I was originally Stevie Wonder Woman. And there you go. There you go. See? People are calling me out. I was a superhero. Is a superhero. I'm still Stevie Wonder Woman.
He's the pooper hero.
I was
So
gonna say
why
that.
Said Stevie? That leans some sort of association to like Stevie said something, or so said Stevie.
All right,
Stevie
I'll
won't
tell you.
shut up.
I'll be serious for a second. So, when I started, I would say, "Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome to the channel, Stevie Wonder Woman. I am Said Stevie."
I am the Said Stevie, Stevie Wonder Woman.
And when I had to change it, it was that guy that was like, "You should just be Said Stevie."
You're pointing at my other monitor. What's
Oh.
the?
That guy.
There
Is
we
it that
go.
guy?
Oh yeah, that's that. It's that guy. It's that guy.
Maddie's actually the one who was like, "You should just be Said Stevie because you already say I am Said Stevie."
It just made sense.
Somebody lives in the projects. That was a gunshot. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Moot. How you
Oh,
doing?
unrelated, but awesome. Oh, there you can start to see I got some nice steak patina going on.
Oh, there you go.
Delicious.
Loot, we were checking out that fixed blade on Wednesday, and you know what? This too, son, I've been running it through a lot of mustard. Nothing. No stains. No mustard patina. Nothing.
What deal is that?
The S90V.
Oh, well, S90 is pretty stainless.
But everyone talks about how crappy China steels are, but it's holding up to a lot of mustard usage.
Dude, China steels aren't the issue.
Yeah, I got the
M390
engine started.
is the issue.
I love M390. Everything should be M390.
Well, you sir can jump off a cliff.
Everybody should have 300 knives made of M390.
They already do. That doesn't.
Hey guys, just so you know, Loot 10 just hit 1,000 subscribers tonight. So big ups for him.
yeah.
Heck yeah,
Loot 10,
Loot.
to give him props, he's also the guy that rendered my first, second, and soon to be third knife. That guy's
Boy.
a goat. Yeah, absolute legend of a human. Well, I'm not going to stay on here forever because I want to let you guys get back to your flow, but just to drop a little bit so you guys know who I am, because I do plan on being around for a while.
Heck yeah.
So it was loss of a job, loss of a house, loss of a divorce rather, that turned me to YouTube, because you just find yourself in that spot in life where you're like, oh, this is what the bottom feels like. It sucks. And then I had a buddy that worked next to me in a call center, car warranties. I still do. And he had a Civivi, and I was like, oh, that looks like a knife. And he was like, you would be right. And I was like, that's kind of cool. And he's like, actually, yeah, they're pretty cool. You should check out a YouTube video. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. I went home, bored as hell, nothing on Netflix. I watched, it was a Stasa 23 video. And at first I was like, this guy's boring as hell. I got to find somebody else. And then I found, and I love Stas, by the way, I watch all of his stuff now. But I found Neves, and he seemed cheesy. And then I went over, I found Metal Complex, and he was sarcastic as hell and made me feel real stupid. So, of course, I stuck with that guy. I was like, it's like spending time with my ex-wife again. I'm just going to chill here and do this. So I did that, and then it was kind of a snowball from there. But I'd say my biggest passion in the knife community is finding the smallest makers that I believe in, and then networking and getting them in front of people much bigger than me. So no, he's way too big. The Aurelia, no, he's way too big. But like, there's a maker called Unkovsky I really like. I got some of his knives on MC's channel. Poikilo when they were really small and no one was talking about them. I helped a little bit, got their knives on his channel. And then like little custom makers like Bober Blades. If you guys ever heard of Bober Blades, I'm sending his knife up to MC. But I do, like I said, a tri-state. I'll send it to the lefty group. Just anybody I believe in that it's like, man, if they just had like a little hand up, dude, they would explode. Like if I was the first one to find Sharif and his Aurelia, I'd have been like, holy cow, people have to know this thing exists because it's amazing. And then I would just get it in front of every YouTuber that I possibly could. But ultimately, that's the contribution I like to make to the knife community. Is just supporting small shops, small bakers.
I think it's cool.
And, you know, instead of 50 people seeing them, maybe 200 people see them, and then they can just kind of roll from there. So
well, you'll fit in then because we try to do the same.
That's why I watch you guys all the time, because you guys have that same energy. So
we try.
Word.
We're all about
anyway, you guys are all douchebags. I hate all of you. I will be watching from the sidelines and being a creep, but I appreciate you taking the time to have me up here. So
Heck
thanks
yeah.
a lot. Now kick me out in a cool way that I don't have to fuddle with my phone to figure out how to leave the room.
I got you.
Easy.
Kicked. He's gone. Let's see. We gotta give him. We gotta finish off with right here.
Right to jail.
Right to jail. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I said a lot of funny things while he was on.
Next time, ask him for at least $6.
There you go.
Yeah. Every time you want to come on, it's double what the last time cost.
No, shout out to Sever7.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. We got to chat a little bit in Atlanta, and I definitely like the guy.
Lou, I don't know what happened, but it dropped last Wednesday, right? The Clydesdale fixie. I had an alarm set. It went on during Maddie's live, and maybe they just went really quicker than I thought that they would have. But then I didn't even see them like as sold out. Like I was on the website within his Big Cartel or whatever website. I wanted to snag one. So if he ends up doing more, I definitely want to pick one up.
Well, if we're talking about that stuff, I can kind of leak a little something to the folks here. For those of you who have been waiting for the Aurelia drop post Blade, it's looking like it's going to be a week from now.
Ooh, the 11th?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Looking like it's going to be the 11th. And
finally getting Aurelia.
I'm going to do it for a week for the premium, these guys. But do plan that the regular Aurelias are going to go quick.
I have a question.
Yes.
About the Aurelia. I don't have a lot of Timascus because usually it's out of my price range, and I don't necessarily like it unless it's in small bits like yours. And I noticed when I flick mine, sometimes it has that ting to it.
Yeah.
Is that because of
it comes from the pocket clip.
Yeah.
So it is.
Clip. Yeah.
I noticed it if I hold it a certain way, it goes ting.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
You're lucky. The only other one that I've heard that does that was Forest's regular Aurelia. Oh, yours does it too.
Yeah.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah, but if I put my thumb over it when I drop it, it silences it.
None of mine do that. So you guys are all lucky.
Heck yeah. Mine, it didn't do it at first, or I didn't notice it or something. But I was messing with it. I think it was on Wednesday.
I definitely want to say.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and the last Damascus Aurelia that I had is heading out to its owner very shortly, most likely tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I was sleeping all day. It was bad. I thought it was going to be way more functional today.
No, not after Nuz.
Yeah, lesson learned. But it was great. It was so great to see Nuz.
Hey, Loot, how much is a wingspan? That's one I really want.
Gary, no, it's got to be the whole kit.
It's got to be the whole kit. You're going to want that clip, though, if it makes your knife ting.
Yeah.
but it also adds. I still want Timascus thumb studs though.
Yeah, that'll be a future thing for sure.
Things too.
Gary, you can see the lines from the top.
Are they titanium thumb studs? Yeah, they are, right?
Yeah.
150.
Are they press fit?
I will need to ask, but I believe yes, they are.
Okay.
So I won't be able to take them out, huh?
Because if not, you could always do like a flame tie on them.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
No,
So-
when I
sorry.
do the revisions, like a V2 Aurelia, because it's going to be around for a while, guys. Like,
Are you
it's
going
gonna be
to
nice.
do this hollow grind again, Loot? Sorry, I just
Yeah.
I had to get it out of my system real quick. I noticed you have the flat ground in stock, but the hollow grind, you gonna get that again?
Demonok, I'm gonna have to double check my inventory.
Yeah, definitely be ready.
Yeah.
Hey, Loot, congratulations!
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, that's so cool.
It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
It's definitely my favorite part.
I like the whole Damasteel part. And I like that you can see the lines down the spine.
Yeah.
That's a little bit right there. So cool.
For me, it's how dense the lines get in the swedge. They get so dense you can't almost like separate them.
Yeah. You guys make sure you get in on this pre-order if you didn't. Oh, heck yeah, Loot. I'll wait then, because the hollow ground, silver and black.
There you go.
That sounds good. The other ones are in, though. The black and blue hollow ground.
You know,
And
I
then the
like a
flat
hollow grind, but I also like a tall flat grind.
Yeah.
I like them both, but I'll choose a hollow over the other one. Dang, Ariel.
You could just be like me and get one of these tour chasms that's just a freaking wedge grind.
You got yourself a cheese wedge knife.
Nuz and I were laughing about this knife and how ridiculous it is, but also awesome it is at the same time.
Do you think Nuz would ever use the word redonkulous?
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Depends on his state of mind and the context. Yes.
You catch Nuz at the right time, and if he giggles about it, everything would become redonkulous.
That's not me, Cheeto. That's him. My fireworks appear to be over. I hear distant booms, but yeah.
Ella this year is doing really good with it.
I do too, Luke, man. This thing is stupid. I mean, look at how thick that is. And Emerson is not a thin bladed knife by any means, but it looks positively dainty. It's the Tour. And the Tour is much smaller.
That's
Oh,
Stevie
it's so much
Bart.
fun.
Damn Canadian street gangs.
So how you doing, Stevie? Like, I feel
I'm good.
This week I barely saw you. Last week I barely saw you, you know?
I have been working a shit ton during the week.
Yeah, dude.
Pesky day jobs getting in the way of me being able to do things I like.
Day jobs.
Yeah, it was nice to have today off. I basically took yesterday off.
Nice.
I went for the area that I always go out to, the Mountain Loop Highway. They close off the middle third of it during the wintertime and into late or into early summer.
Mm-hmm.
That's where like all like the along the river spots are. They just reopened it, and I went to complete the actual loop today.
Nice.
And man, it's not that it was a well kept secret, but it wasn't a popular destination for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And today, every single spot that you could possibly pull over and do something at was filled.
Whoa.
Like I didn't stop. I literally drove the loop, but I didn't stop once because there was nowhere to stop.
Dang.
So
okay. People getting out of the house for the holidays, I guess.
yeah, I mean, a couple like vloggers wrote about it like a summer or two ago, and it's seriously ever since then, man. Like, if you're looking for a nice drive just a couple hours north of Seattle, you know, it's like, God damn it.
What did I say? Oh. Hardcore YouTubers are the worst, man. I'm telling you. Died in the wool, hardcore freaking content at all costs, people. Suck. I'm telling you.
Yeah, other than that, I'm good.
Good, man. That's real good.
Crap, I was muted still on this.
Yeah, you were. You were just.
I was saying Isaiah was walking down the stairs and he missed a step, and I heard like a thud, and then he fell down the stairs.
Ouch.
He almost died.
Limbs fell down.
He fell down a couple stairs. He was holding his knee. I bribed him with chocolate to make him feel better.
No.
Yeah.
Shut up, kid.
Oh. Not when he's hurt. If he did the he's good though.
Cool. I prefer the working ladies, man. You should know.
Yes, dude. Heck yeah.
Oh, that's sick. I kind of have always wanted to see somebody hit like a real natural hole in one, like in person. You know, TV replays that don't count. You know.
No, a demon knock.
Let a demon knock.
He lies
Happy
on his computer.
4th of July, brother. Give Stacy a hug for us.
Oh, and demon knock. We need more wallet art, my dude. We need more. I want some more, at the very least.
Just some more. I want a shirt.
Oh, dude, a Demonox shirt would be sick.
Yeah, I want a shirt.
That's a great, dude. That would be so dope, man. Something like this. This.
Yeah.
Big. I would wear the shit out of that. Hell yeah, Demonox. Thank you, brother. You know I love you, man. Be good to yourself, as Nuz would say.
I have my Demonox card.
Hell yeah, Demonox. Dude, if you need any help or, you know, you have a certain approach you want to take, let me know, dude.
Step one.
Disgusting.
Dude.
I hope my boogers will taste less salty, but we don't always get what we want.
Humphrey, no, it's the XLT. It is small.
Yes.
MOL small.
Yes, Gary.
For size.
I went back to sleep, but it disrupted my sleep.
At some point in time, I'm going to play golf with the Onin. Like in the past?
I need to go hit some balls with Steve Clare.
Yeah, that seems like it would be a good time, man.
Do it.
I think Steve would get annoyed with me. I'm a horrible golfer.
I feel like that's more fun, you know. If like you and your boys just all suck. It's
No,
just,
if everybody sucked, yes.
Yeah.
But I typically, like most of the people that would go golfing, they're decent enough at golfing, and I'm bad enough to where it's like, all right, come on, seriously, dude, really? Like I stopped playing. People get pissed off at me playing golf. I'm like, damn, dude. Like I thought it was just a fun game to play. Like I'm not like trying. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
In my view of worst sports ever, it goes hobby horses,
Is that
curling,
a sport?
and then golf. They're trying to get into the Olympics.
Hobby horsing?
It is. It is a sport.
What
They
what do you
call it a sport, but
wait. What do you do? Like it's not like you just sit on it and fucking rock. You like
Jamie, pull that up.
I will. Sharif is going to learn what hobby horsing is. It's the worst. It is the worst.
Man.
Let's see.
Yeah, Snoqualmie Ridge, of course, that's a very popular one, Kyle.
Hobby Horse Academy. They got to have something.
I've played that one, actually. I've played a lot of the courses around here. I'm just not good at it at all.
Hey man, Stevie, if you ever want to hit a golf course and be part of a crew of people that suck, count me in, man. Like I think the last time I did anything like remotely resembling proper golf, not just like mini golf, was probably
I like Top Golf too.
1998 or something like that. So I definitely don't have any skills. What the fuck is this?
It's literally hobby horsing.
I'm going to
That's
say
what it
something controversial. These people need to.
No, you're saying what everybody else is saying.
It takes months of training to jump like that.
It's not controversial. It's literally what everybody's saying, Sharif. Like what?
It's the worst. See, hobby horsing exploded as a sport in the last 5
What
years.
do you mean exploded? Like these losers, like really, and
Look, that could be you,
I'm a
Sharif.
loser. I'm a loser saying this, right? I'm
This
a
could be
dude
you.
who fantasizes and plays with knives, pew-pews, and cars. There's nothing cool about it. It's all nerdy crap, right? But this get a life. Your life took a horrible turn. If this
Dude,
fucking make your life
there's
about.
only one reason why that dude is doing what he's doing, teaching that class. He's trying to nail those hobby horse bras.
Yeah,
That's all
exactly.
he's trying to do. That's all he's trying to do.
What the hell, man? Yeah,
That
exactly.
could
This
be you, Sharif.
furries. This is literally just furries without their costumes on.
Bad day cure. Oh, we've got a POV. Look at that.
You know society is in the toilet when there's gonna end up being like some I'm not even gonna break, never mind.
This is making Stevie silent.
No,
Dude, I don't have hate in my heart, but this is pushing my limits.
So there's gonna be the first boycott of the transgender crossover. There's gonna be the you know how like the transgender swimmer competing in women's sports, or like the transgender chick that went into MMA.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a transgender male to female that enters hobby horsing and starts dominating. It starts getting people are going to start protesting hobby horsing.
What the heck? Those that just
I do like mini golf.
Mini golf is fun.
Yeah.
What about frisbee golf? That's one thing I've never been able to get into. And they have they've turned like all the parks around here into like having frisbee golf section. People love frisbee golf.
Dude.
We played it in like high school.
Yes.
But it's become a thing, and there's like big ass frisbee golf. The Steve Clare will know what I'm talking about. Priest Point. Is that what it was called? The out on the res, Steve? Was it the Priest Point golf course? They turned that into a full on it was a golf course that went under, and then the people that bought it turned it into a frisbee golf.
Here's the thing. The problem with frisbee golf is the people who play frisbee golf, right? It can actually be fun and it can be a little bit of a challenge. It's the people who sit there and think they're cool as shit because they can throw a disc like through a forest and hit a target. Which, don't get me wrong, dope skill, but like really low tier.
Okay, is it disc golf? It's not frisbee golf. Is that what the
the correction?
That's what KC's all about. KC is a big disc golfer.
Huh?
Did you say dick gulper?
Golfer.
Did you say Casey's a big dick gulper?
I did not say that.
I think you said Casey's a big dick gulper.
Disc golfer?
Are you saying dick gulper?
Disc. Golfer.
Dick gulper. You heard it here, folks.
I'm definitely
Casey's a big dick gulper.
You didn't hear it from. You heard it from there. Disc golfer.
Like, don't get me wrong, right? There's other sports that are stupid, like shot put, right? But at least they have like historical legacy, you know.
I think
and
those
people don't try to do it on the weekends at every park that's open, you know.
Who's Kenan?
He's a YouTuber. Kenan Knife Man.
Staring us off a 100-foot cliff.
Dude, Kyle, I will sponsor that event. I will sponsor that event.
Is that a chicken?
No, it's my. I need to lube the wheels on the track of my screen door.
Nah,
God, Steve, Josh, Mad Hatter. Who are the P&W folks here? What if they had the hobby horse at the OMAC Stampede? So the OMAC Stampede is in a city called OMAC in like central Washington. Big rodeo, big rodeo, big Native American rodeo. And one of the events, I don't know if it's still going, but it's literally like this 100-foot like steep drop off cliffs where one at a time, freaking cowboys at full clip and just go running over the cliff and try to like actually make it all the way down the cliff, but they usually end up not and just like tumbling down with horses like squashing people.
What?
And yes, let's see if I can pull this up here.
I don't want to watch horses get hurt.
No. It's nothing. Like you won't see anything brutal like gross. But okay, here is. Let me play this.
I don't care if the people get hurt. I just want to see horses.
I'm with you.
My name's I can. Yeah, here it is.
Animal cruelty.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's guaranteed to.
Okay, they don't show it all.
Yeah, but
it's-
that downhill, man, that you're guaranteed to get people like trampled and.
So I think that they might have stopped doing it because yes, there is some cruelty. Yeah, okay.
B&W in a pink tights, hobby horsing.
Oh God. God damn it, Maddie! Don't put images like that in my head.
Oh, I didn't. It was Jay. Jay did it.
Okay, screw you, Jay. I like you, but screw you.
Oh, what? He gets the I like you treatment, but me is just go F myself?
Yeah, basically. Because you should know better.
Fair enough.
So, so yeah, imagine that, but with hobby horsing.
Ugh.
I would actually watch that.
Only if all of the people involved got seriously injured and couldn't participate the next year.
If it was just a massacre.
Yes, then I would watch it.
There's crocodiles in the river also.
Yes, yes. A real life obstacle course.
All right, Sharif. Hobby horsing's not your thing. I get it. But may I introduce this? I believe it's right up your alley.
What is this?
Hobby dirt biking.
Oh, shut up. This is now people are just trolling.
Yeah, that's got to be a troll.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Hobby balance.
No, it is.
But still.
Yeah.
Andy Breaker. I don't know. All his videos are it.
Dude, why is he wearing a helmet?
I mean, this is a little too much for a joke, but he's getting quite a few views on the TikToks. This could be you, Sharif.
Every move can be repeated, but only.
Ugh. That could be you, Sharif.
My faith in
Could be
humanity really took a hit during this live stream.
Come on, man. Those were some sick tricks. Look, he's going down some stairs, brah. Oh, never mind. We didn't get to see the stairs part.
I hope he eats the stairs on the way down, brah.
He's wearing a helmet. He's good.
Mm.
Ryan just goes, I'll whip his ass.
Yeah, seriously. Ryan, help me, man. I know I can count on you in moments like this. We need to take these people out.
That horror movie. 5 Door, don't worry. I don't think you missed a lot of important chat. In fact, I would actually lower that number to any. I don't think you missed any important chat.
What up, 5 Door? How you doing, brother?
I'm a master, hobby karate master.
Man, I love watching the karate master fails where they're trying to like they're legitimately trying to break blocks with like their elbows, or the dude that tried to break the world record of like karate chopping coconuts, and like he just kept missing and just like destroyed his hand.
Yes.
Have you seen that one? He's
No,
like
Run in a circle, and
he's like a Dutch dude, and every time he hit it, it would just scoot out of the way, and he was just nailing like the metal railing.
his hand would curve the shape of the coconut. You know that had to have hurt.
Yeah.
I like the one where the guy's sticking out his arm because he wants someone to break a board over his arm, and you see his arm just.
Oh my god.
I mastered karate for half a semester.
See if I can find that, the coconut karate guy.
Because I'm a country boy. Crotch. Crawl. Name that movie, Sharif.
I don't know. Actually, I was laughing at what Kyle said.
Give you a hint. It's Pauly Shore.
Say it again. What was the line?
Well, there's a bunch. His name is Crawl.
Oh, was it Biodome that it was named Crawl?
No.
Encino Man.
Så rykker vi her om bagved. Og
In the army now?
er du klar, Thomas?
Ja.
Så siger
No,
jeg
no, all the Pauly Shore movies
1,
I
2, 3, nu! Ej, Thomas, tror ikke, du skal passe på hænderne.
And you slow it down, you just stop.
Jeg tror bare, vi stopper, Thomas. Der er gået 15 sekunder. Men det der regnvejr,
Jamen,
det duer ikke
jeg tog lige
rigtigt.
bjælken.
I forgot that it wasn't just on a flat plane. It's like too sharp and he's hitting those.
It's like an I-beam, and he just keeps slamming his hand onto the I-beam.
He didn't hit a single one. You kept hearing it like that's like angle iron, like bone on metal.
Play it again, Stevie. What is that?
Play it again.
Play it again. Just listen to it. And you can see him. He starts out so confident that he slows down and then just stops.
Men du er stadig klar med det.
Ja, det er vi.
Så rykker vi her om bagved. Er du klar, Thomas?
Ja.
Så siger jeg 1, 2, 3, nu! Ej, Thomas, tror ikke, du skal passe på hænderne. Jeg tror bare, vi stopper, Thomas. Der er vi. Og
From the get-go.
er du klar, Thomas?
Watch the very
Så
first
siger jeg
one.
1, 2, 3, nu! Ej, Thomas, tror ikke, du skal passe på hænderne.
Yeah, he breaks his hand on the first one and then keeps on going.
I mean, more power to it. I would have quit after that first one.
You hear him go.
But that lady had to stop. Like, oh, this is brutal. She let it go a few more. But then you could hear it.
What an idiot.
You know what I'm going to search is follow-up interview.
Kyle, I was told not to share any videos. I got in trouble. Marcos! Be up.
What's going on?
Marcos, what up? And here's the.
I never would have started. Brian!
Here's the other one that I was talking about. Well,
all right.
This is a major fail. Also, this one's hilarious. Bow to your sensei.
I mean, hey, don't get me wrong.
Wait,
probably do.
Oh! You can hear it.
What was that?
Go back to the elbow drop one and listen to it.
Dude, it sounded like his internals squished.
And it sounded like something mushed. Is that Javon?
Damn. But look at, there's no way that elbow is penetrating. Listen. Watch his reaction.
Oh. So Kyle shared a video. I'm gonna blindly share it.
Great.
We just going for it.
Doing the people.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
He needs some milk.
What?
Doing the people.
Hit their face.
Oh.
Oh.
He needs some milk. Doing the people.
Need some milk.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
No, Shogun would have. He would have broke it.
Oh yeah. Who's that one guy with the cigarette? I always forget his name. Is that him?
Paulie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Detroit Tactical or whatever.
Oh, he's that karate guy with a big afro. I think it's Larry something.
Leroy
Dickens or something.
Yes, it's Leroy Dickens. It's not Bruce Leroy.
No. What is this?
It's Bruce Leroy.
Is it? No.
Bruce Leroy.
All right, now I'm gonna Instagram it. Bruce Leroy. That don't sound right though. See, that's not it.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, it's close. It was Larry Dickham.
Dickham? I know him.
Leroy Jenkins. Nope, no, look at this guy. This guy.
Oh yeah.
Tweak some sales.
Group
But
karate master. It's kind of loud though. I don't know how to turn the volume down on it.
Me and Beast was out looking for the motherfucker that broke in my house, was eating on my crackers and shit. And holy shit, I done found the bitch.
I have no clue what this is.
The whole Beast back, she was ready to kill. Bitch ass
You mean
squirrel was
Ella?
mocking my ass. So
You guys should watch that guy. Larry Dunn Dickham. It just turned 20. I remember when that just happened.
Leroy.
You really didn't know Bruce Leroy?
Who didn't know Bruce Leroy?
Who's the master?
Show enough.
I don't know Bruce Leroy.
Oh man.
The Last Dragon?
You just got
my
dick.
favorite movies.
Cheeto keeps putting links.
The sign outside says this here school is for instruction in the martial arts. So we thought we might get some lessons. Yeah, when we sign up.
Show us some how many get.
I'd like to learn some kung fu.
Come on, hot son.
Oh, Leroy, teach me something.
I do not wish to fight you.
Well, who do you wish to fight then?
Eddie, you've never seen The Last Dragon?
I don't think I have ever seen that.
Oh, it's so good.
He gets the golden glow.
Yeah. Dude, I almost made Shogun patches like a year or two ago.
What's it called? The Black Dragon?
No, The Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon.
It's The Last Dragon.
I realize that now. 1985.
Yeah, dude.
Show enough.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna see what it's streaming on. I'll watch that.
Oopsies.
Go.
Oh.
Oh, is it on Netflix?
Is it?
It's unavailable to watch in my country. What? What?
On 4th of July, no less?
I know.
No.
Do they not know what country I'm in?
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
On 4th of July?
Of all the days to take away my freedoms.
I mean, we're going to get copyright strict, but we got to watch the most. Hold on. We got to watch the most badass presidential speech of all time, right?
Oh. Yes, I know exactly what you're going to play.
Come on, this is America right here. You
It
gotta watch
is.
it.
Oh, dude, this was all over my feed today.
This is legit one of the most badass scenes in a movie.
That they are. They look a little nervous.
I need all flight crews to report to their designated areas immediately.
Oh, Marcos, that wasn't me. That was Sharif that said it. Sharif was with
In less
Liz.
than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us. Any differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday,
Lone Star.
but as the day when the world declared
Yeah,
in one
that's
voice,
what-
we will
that's
not
Lone
go
Star.
quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
No trigger discipline.
You don't need trigger discipline when you just listen to that. That's the kind of speech that you just start firing into the air. You get goosebumps every time. Oh, Bill Pullman was awesome in Twister, right, Gary?
Gary named one of his cats after him. Gary's got a cat named Pullman.
Yeah, Orbit and Pullman.
Orbit and Pullman.
He was getting alien too. There's only one person who uses raspberry.
Lone Star.
We've been jammed.
There is some good cheese in Pullman. That Washington Gold.
Oh, man. Should I? Shouldn't I?
What are you debating on? Oh, Ocaso. I like their knives, but they're pricey. Although I do have an Ocaso knife.
Ocaso?
Yeah.
An Ocaso knife.
That's the brand. Rob
Oh,
owns
those
it.
are little slender,
That's one of them.
like little CEO type knives.
Should I snag one of these? I've been thinking about it for months.
I would not. That thing's ugly AF.
If you're a Surge fan, sure, but yeah, I'm not I'm not a big enough Surge fan to ever want that thing.
No.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up this guy.
Stevie yelled at me.
I don't like the camo carbon whatever, but I do love the blade.
I like the blade.
Yeah.
I wonder if Brian could make you some new scales.
I don't know because I don't know how these things are constructed until I get it. But
hello, Brent.
Yeah. I don't know. That leaf is interesting to me. The construction is what gets me.
Yeah. You know, normally I like the ugly knives, and I want there to be more unconventional looking knives. Otherwise, everything's just going to be a bug out style knife. But that one was ugly. I do not like that one. Oh, hi, Matt. I did not hit her.
It is no. I mean, that is still. You can look at that knife and go, "Oh, that must be a Surge."
Yeah.
You know, it's just a little too surgy for me.
Yeah, I get that. My tolerance.
I mean, I'm sure it's cool.
Yeah.
Zach, did you miss the bug out chat way earlier?
Hey, what up, Zach?
Also, did you miss my challenge to you to join us in our contest? Eating the nuggies.
What's this challenge about nuggies?
Oh, yeah.
You decided to not join us on Wednesday. That's right.
No, I was entertaining a guest.
The one ton
He was calling beef.
The challenge is we're gonna have you pay in like $25, and I think it's gonna be nuggets because you can get that anywhere. But eat the most nuggets. Whoever eats the most in a time limit gets the pot.
Or as Ryan say, just give me money and watch me smoke all you chumps.
Ryan's gonna eat like 3 nuggets and realize, oh man, ain't gonna happen.
I definitely can't do eating contests, so I'm out.
See that, Ryan? He quits while he's ahead. Sharif knows his limits. Your mom. Zach, would you want in? He's smart. Ryan, what is the most you have eaten in one go? Yes. When do we get to see this thing, Brian? It feels cool when you get a prototype in your hand.
I don't think I've ever eaten more than a 20 piece.
I've eaten 50 nuggets, but not like in a time limit. But I've easily eaten 50. I've eaten 50 chicken wings, bone-in chicken wings.
Dude, how do you do that? I get like 8 and I'm stuffed.
Oh, it's called being mega fat.
Dude, I think I'm fatter than you. How is that possible?
So one of my issues, and I've said it before, is my brain or my stomach doesn't tell my brain we're full. And so it just I keep going. And so portion control is my biggest issue because I will just eat. I will eat 50 nuggets and be like, man, that was good. And then like 20 minutes later,
feed me Seymour.
Exactly. Feed me Seymour.
So Zach, we kind of settled on McDonald's because it's probably the most accessible to everybody. Figuring out what time, what day, And yes, you can absolutely use sauces. However, I was thinking that's going to slow you down. I mean, unless you're allowed to like pre-sauce them.
No, they get the end ones would get soggy. Sent you pics. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's your strategy, but no, I don't think you can pre-sauce them because we have to start on an even playing field. We have to start on an even playing field. And if you want to dunk, but I mean, I think that's gonna, you know.
Well, the trick is while you're cramming with one hand, you're dunking with the other, and then you switch. You got to find your rhythm.
Yeah, see, I think that slows you down.
Does it though? Are you shoving both hands in one? You're
See,
really doing one or the other.
If you were smart, you would just have an apparatus that was basically a slide. You know, you ever see remember those little toys that kids had where they had the penguins, they would go up the thing and just slide down?
Conveyor belt, a nugget conveyor belt.
You just need those with freaking chicken nuggies, man.
No, that thing from The Simpsons when he goes to hell and it's just shoving donuts.
Yeah, dude.
You do what you want. Don't matter. I win. Hello, Luke. Brian, I forgot you had sent those. Those are awesome.
Ryan, your confidence is making me want to place a bet on you, my dude.
Oh, that's how he hustles. He's like, oh, I'll win. He starts taking bets on the side, and then he throws the fight. Stevie's gonna eat, but every third nugget.
Also, that ended a little borderline racist there, Cheeto. That's a little too close.
So Zach, if you went in, that'd be awesome. We just started talking about Wednesday because we had done a spice challenge, the chocolate, and we want to do another challenge. We're not spicy, but Stevie said if he won, he would do a custom bug out build.
Okay.
With the money. We're talking about whoever wins, what knife would you buy with the money? It's going to be like $200, $250.
But Steve's not going to win.
I want to, I mean, win or lose, whether I'm able to pull off this heist and cheat again.
I just had like the background music playing in my head.
I want to do a bug out build, but I want to do like Lynch Northwest scales, their scale kit with a transparent knife, regrind, and then coming up with I'd have to get the hardware and all that.
Ryan is own ringer.
And then at that point, can you really call it a bug out? I have not 5-door.
5-door. Actually, I can definitely say he has. They were all over Blade Show. You just may not remember them.
Stevie, it's the one that I kind of debated buying at Blade Show West where the blade edges split open. That's
that thing. Okay.
I wish I bought that thing then, because now they're like twice as much.
Dude, they're like $3,000. You know.
I know. Well, at Blade Show West back then, last year, it was like $700.
Oh, really? Table price was $700?
If I had known it was going to jump that much, I probably would have bought that instead of the McNeese, just because now I can't get it.
Yeah.
Is it really that expensive of a knife?
Oh, dude. Yeah. The top end model is like 3 Gs. It's great. Yeah. I don't blame them, though. The amount of work that went into the engineering of that thing is pretty crazy.
Brian, we're still figuring out. We just started talking about it on Wednesday. I'm breaking my diet for it when we do it. But so far, it seems like we're just going to have a certain number of nuggets, a certain time limit, and then we're going to eat within that time.
I don't think I think it's first to finish.
Okay, just first to finish.
I think that's what, because it's a contest, not a challenge.
Which is good because that'll give me time to just relax, waiting for everyone else to finish. That's good then.
Yeah. Ryan is not. taking his foot off the gas on this one.
All gas no brakes, Mr. Ellis.
He's typing fast right now. He's like,
yeah, it's got to be first to finish, right?
I guess, yeah, first to finish sounds good. And then the pot, if we have 10 people at 25, I mean, that's a $250 prize right
I'm
there.
not as confident in this, honestly. I don't know that I can.
When I win that money, though,
I'll play along, but I don't know that I mean,
dude, is this going to end up like the spice competition with one person looking like they were almost dead?
Well, that was dopey. He was legally.
That's the other thing we said is, are we liable for anyone that gets a freaking 3 nuggets stuck in their throat and starts choking and there's no one there to do the Heimlich maneuver on them?
All right, here's what we'll do. We'll form a waiver and we'll have everyone download it, sign it,
yes,
show it on the live.
Yes, and I'm sure it's legally binding.
It has to be. You showed it. You signed it.
Yo, Ryan, I got you, man. I could make introductions.
Mick Ranger, I pushed through the spice challenge. I completed that sucker. Stevie dropped after the first one.
After like the very and like within 10 seconds, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this, so I may as well just stop now.
It was a good call, Stevie. It was
because with something like that, I mean, either you have to push through it or else you did it all for nothing.
Yes.
You know, so that's when I quickly realized, like, I'm not going to finish this. I'm not going to keep filming.
Was that on your channel?
I don't remember.
I want to find the spice one. Show everyone Dopey legally dead.
Yeah.
Dopey just checked out. Who was all on that? That Cheeto was on there.
Cheeto, Cubo.
Work Knife Balance was on there.
Yep.
Work Knife. Katie.
Lauren was on there.
No, he did it the next day.
Okay.
He wasn't able to make it that night, so he did it on his own with his kids. But technically, he didn't do it because he gave some of it to his kids.
Sinister was the One Piece challenge. I don't remember. I can look on my channel though.
That's right. We did the One Piece. This will be our third challenge. I think the chocolate one's your channel because I don't see it here.
Chalk. Here it is. I got it.
You got it? Okay, yeah.
I'll find it.
He'll be reincarnated as Sleepy after that.
Oh, that's right. JB was the moderator.
Yes, because we had him asking questions while everyone was all spiced out. Cole was on the One Piece, but not this one.
That was also the night that Gary had his foot surgery.
Was it? Shark. You get those spicy sharks at the end. Mick Ranger, I've eaten 50. One year they had this Super Bowl special. You're supposed to share it with all your friends, but I ate that entire
Gotta help
bucket.
raise some money for his moving costs at least, you know, something.
Cheeto.
This is where he started zooming in on Dopey.
Does Gary have a GoFundMe link that we can start? Or is one already started?
You know, coincidentally, he's
Dopey
probably
turned
rolling
off
the
his
footstep
camera.
now.
Yes. He was beyond the 1,000-yard stare.
He talked the most amount of shit and took the biggest L.
He did, just like Ryan Ellis.
Let her bit.
90%.
Been joking. Where is he?
Bottomless.
Oh, he
pit.
moved down to the bottom. Prove it, Gary. What were we doing?
The best part about the whole.
Was that when Work Knife gave away the Rango to Joseph S?
Yeah.
Cheeto, that's when we discovered that Katie's side of the family are spice beasts.
They are.
That little white girl will out-eat like a freaking Thai native.
Look at
She is insane. And freaking Eli has the genes too. Dude never had scorpion pepper sauce ever. First time he had it, he's like, "Oh, that's tasty." Like,
yeah.
You don't just go and start on freaking scorpion pepper, dude. Like, and Eli's just like, "Oh, let me dip my licorice or my sugar freaking candy stick into it. Oh, that's tasty. Let me have some more." Like, Katie's side of the family are spice beasts, dude.
All right, I can't find where Dopey just tunes out.
It was before he turned the camera off. He was in the middle. This was after the one chip.
I'm not asleep. I can't focus for some reason. Like it like fucked with my vision and everything.
Dang, dude.
That was when he came back. But there was like a 10-minute block of him just staring.
Hey,
Yeah, dude, he got effed up, man. And Katie was just chilling there like nothing, man. Like
Katie can handle spice.
For the people who are in chat, just to put it in context, okay? I can eat Carolina Reaper. I can eat ghost pepper. First time I had scorpion sauce hit my stomach, it literally felt like there was a little gnome in my stomach slicing up the lining of my stomach. Okay? Like, it felt like I was eating internally. And Eli and Katie are just like, it's so good. Like, it's nuts. Their tolerance is out of control.
How many times?
How many times, Matt?
There's the one chip. My old background.
And it's for you to complete the challenge. So, I want to make this clear. This isn't necessarily a contest. This is a challenge, right?
Shane Kara's asleep.
I'm with you, Kyle.
Right, Solaris, you can get it now online. It's $85. It's a great item.
What's the blade steel?
Hey.
Hey.
Where's the one where
out of a pool ball, and he's got.
Let's see. Pocket metal extreme.
Hey,
That's a lie. Okay. Finish. Shit is fucking hurting. All right, cue ball. How much time?
How much what?
How much time?
Mateo, you're an evil bastard, buddy. You're
It did
Ball
end.
gonna be the first.
No, I just hit 5.
I got a stuck in my
pepper.
Good job, Cole.
I'm fine. I'm gonna let it ride. I want to feel it all. I want to let it ride. See how far we can go.
How much time you guys got left, Satisfaction?
30 seconds.
So at 5 minutes, you're gonna start to feel it in your face. I want everybody to take notice of like the tingling sensation in their skin.
Oh, it feels good.
You'll start
So
to
this
feel
challenge,
it. You'll start to feel kind of
we
like
had
a
to
head
eat
high,
it,
like a really
and then
nice,
no drink for like 10 or 20 minutes or something.
a sativa kind of high. You know what I mean?
Really?
And you'll start to mellow out at 5 to 10 minutes.
I'm chugging. I'm done. Wait, isn't there like a longer afterburn time thing?
Yes, I'm saying.
Where's when Pocket Metal yells though?
Okay.
How long?
It tastes really good.
Oh, the heat's
3 years ago?
February 25th, 2022.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go for mine. This is really hot. Whoa! This is no joke. Okay.
Woo! I'm sad.
This is ridiculous. Wow. Okay.
This is very hot.
Troy, yes. He cheated us.
Oh. Yeah. So he somewhere in there, he's like, he sent me 2. And we're like, oh yeah, well you only need to eat 1. No, his had broken in half. So he only did Tri-State only did half of 1.
Yep.
What a scammer.
Yeah, those were the days. My teeth are melting.
Yeah, he's like, my teeth. So what? So Sharif, just so you know, it was the M-Bomb 1 chip challenge. He made it super spicy, but Pocket Metal was still very much vegetarian back then.
Yeah.
So he took like I forget what kind of pepper or chili it was, and just made him a chili, but with so it was already spicy chili with all the spices on it. So Pocket Metal actually had it way worse than all of us.
Yep. Ours was on delicious beef. His was on chili on chili on chili. That was fun though.
That was legit hot. Like that was no joke. But it was manageable. That chocolate was the chocolate was just it was different.
That one chip challenge was at the beginning of increasing my spice tolerance, because I was still like very much dabbling in the ketchup realm, and I got it stuck in my braces. I remember that, just like the chocolate.
Yeah.
So we do spices again, though. I'm good because no braces.
No braces. Yeah. Manny's no longer a bracist.
No longer bracist.
Thank God you're over your bracing technology, your bracing tendencies there, Maddie.
Maddie,
you can finally get comfortable here. You know,
I have let go of
my braces. Can finally feel comfortable with this bracist.
He no longer sees heat and has let go all of his braces.
I'm so proud of your progress, Maddie.
Black Dragon. No. That's racist.
Cute schoolgirl vibes. I'm so glad they're gone now.
Shut up, you guys.
That's how it was.
They're stuck in my bracelets, okay? It's not my fault.
I do not miss them. I had some crooked teeth, though.
Old snaggletooth.
I had one tooth that had like moved in the back, so it looked like I was missing a tooth, but it was there, just back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you sent one of your teeth to the back of the bus? Is that what you're telling us?
No.
Got him under control with the braces. I see how it goes, Maddie.
Maddie had summer teeth. Some are over here and some are over there.
Yes, I had that.
All right, here's a little more of it.
Was that tooth a little darker than the rest, Maddie?
It's good.
Dang you, Sharif.
And relax.
How much time you got there, Maddie?
Do Pierre.
How much time?
Toilet cam. Robert Vance. Can we get a toilet cam?
Oh, just so hot. You got Pierre in the house? Maddie, can you get some Pierre? Oh.
It's Pierre.
Yeah, it's hot.
Troy was there.
Whoa! All right.
They're on fire.
I don't know about you guys, obviously.
It's dying off. It's starting to die off.
In with Pocket Metal. This is just ridiculous. Okay, is it?
It hurts everywhere. Can't fucking take it.
My mouth is
What time? How much time you got left? How much time you got? Time check.
I got 50 seconds.
Okay. All right. Let's. Whoops. What I do? What I do?
You
Hey,
can
we're
like
all,
a champ.
we're all tiny.
Whoops. What did I do here? What did I do here?
I had
just
mine
mess it
counting up. I was
I
too
just messed
lazy.
it up.
Mine's
All right.
counting
Me
up.
too.
I'm saying let it.
It didn't even phase Sinister.
Because I work tomorrow morning.
No.
I work tomorrow morning.
You're
too.
gonna be-
Cue
I
ball.
work from home.
Hey, she shit on the boss's dime, right?
But Sinister was just like completely aloof. Like we didn't even say go, and Sinister had already just started chomping on his.
Yep.
Then he was just like, "Yeah, it's hot."
I hope he's
Shout out
doing
to
good.
Stephen Duke.
Pierre. Troy should come onto Alive one day and do a challenge with us.
He can still get in on the nuggies.
Troy can put down some corn dogs too.
A long way.
That's the best way to eat it. Do you eat
Troy-
corn dog like corn on the cob?
Troy
Side?
eats corn dogs a long way. You've just been the buffode.
Troy will fail. Ryan, I'm gonna send you an invite. I want you to come up.
Yes.
I want you to yell at us like Macho Man.
I was
Man.
just going to say
Bring-
that.
Bring that BNE, the big nuggy energy.
Bring that big nuggy energy up here. I'm sending you a link. Get up here.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go take a tinkle real quick.
Check my IGDM. I think it was. All right. I'm gonna go in blind. Oh. I'm playing it blind. Ooh.
Oh my!
That is quite literally like
Competition of the hot dogs.
Oh,
Where is that?
I have eaten a hot dog that big.
Really?
I have. Let's see. Where is this one? This was one day. Does it say? Zach with the afro. Oh, they do a lot of posts, huh? Oh, wait. Where was that? You know what we should also do that would be fun? Is like at a Blade show, find a place in that town that does a challenge and go do it.
I
Nick
mean,
and Sam's in Miami? Dallas versus Prime, Miami. But that would be fun.
I'm sure we could find a place in Salt Lake or around there.
Ron, we're still working on it. You know what? Shoot, those are loud fireworks. I'm gonna try to browse real quick to see if I can find a picture of that pop out. It was a place called Alice Cooper's Town, owned by Alice Cooper. Let's see. It was a Comic-Con because we done Comic-Con, so I built up a righteous hunger.
Really? After smelling all of those people for the entire show?
They reminded me of hot dogs.
I can see that.
Let's see. I'm going through some of these pictures to try to find it. Let's see. But it was a Comic-Con one. Yep, internet's working. I'm hardwired, bruh.
I'm so hardwired right now.
Who's the hardest wire of us three?
Well, go tell Eli to figure it out. I'm looking for hot dogs. I got more pressing matters.
Any of these little fuckers ever pop out of the fucking wall and say, fuck, there's a horse cock in my room or a donkey dick?
Stevie just pulls that out all willy-nilly. You don't want to talk to Stevie right now.
Izzy, look.
He can't
Izzy,
see.
look.
Guys, when I was right here, Dad was here just got on the TV and then
What?
you're on his computer and I heard you doing the thing like
Izzy went, yeah, that. No, you need to go. I'm busy. I'm
Can't
busy.
you tell
But
that he's busy?
I'm looking for the hot dog.
Aren't we all, mate? Looking
All
for the
we
hot dog within. We're looking for the hot dog within.
The hot dog was all the friends we made along the way.
Yes, here he is.
Mr. Big Nugget Energy.
Yeah, come on.
Good energy.
Show us your nuggies.
Big Nugget Energy in the house.
How about that big nugget right there, boys?
Yeah.
There you go.
Everyone, feast your eyes on a loser.
Shoot, Maddie, y'all in trouble. Y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna win some money off of you.
No, bro. That's all me right there. As soon as y'all said something about that, I was in on that.
I'm back.
Where'd you go, Sharif?
Sharif couldn't even handle your lies. He just left.
No. I want to hear all of the shit talking. Tell them they're going down, Ryan.
Mick Ranger, I can't find it right now, but I will show it on Wednesday.
Where did we go?
Where'd everybody go?
There we go.
I'll show it on Wednesday because
What in the world's going on here?
Nothing anymore.
So who all's money am I taking?
not mine. I'm gonna win.
No.
Well,
Let's say we go $30 buy-in.
We're going $30.
Let's do $30 buy-in.
300 smackers.
Yeah.
Brian, yes I do. You better get in there, Brian.
All right, we got the three of us. Sharif, you're a hard no, right?
Yeah, for sure. I don't do eating competition.
We said Paul for sure. Paul said he's in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Paul said he's down.
He's ready to lose.
Okay. That's a surprise.
It sounds like Zach wanted to be in.
I would love to take
Brian. That's
Brian.
6.
$30 a head. That's I can play escrow. You know.
I mean, don't put in anything you don't want to lose, because I mean.
I will take all of your money. Yes.
Oh Lord! So what are we gonna do? Is this, or we have a certain number of nuggets we have to eat in a certain amount of time?
Stevie says 40, but I think the number should be higher.
Or how about we just, why don't we get a 20-piece nugget and just whoever finishes it first?
20? No.
I don't think that's enough.
I could do a 20-piece nugget in 2 handfuls.
Ryan comes on and immediately he's like, well, maybe we
He's like
should
more.
do 20.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, let's do 2 20-piece nuggets, and whoever finishes first wins. We'll
Let's
do 3.
do the least amount of eating.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's up
that's
to 60 now, Maddie.
That's kind of what we were thinking. Is 40 P's first to finish.
Let's
But
do
you
it.
know, I tell you what, make it 60, right?
Let's do
Because
60.
then, if it's just a little outside of what people could eat at the max, you can then tally it at the end for anybody who may have gotten like second, third, whatever. You know what I mean? So
We'll
if
do
like
60
somebody finishes
and
all
whoever eats the most in a minute.
Yeah.
I could definitely eat one a second.
What a second. He's got his rhythm down.
Oh yeah.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Look, man, I'll be pulling a Marty.
1 a second in 1 minute. I should have eaten 60 nuggets.
Okay, so, well, I'm trying to think of how the most in a minute. I mean, that means we have to we have to then make an agreement, like, because if you don't think you can eat 100, but you do, and you go buy 100, hold on.
Well, if Ryan over here is saying he can eat 60 nuggets in a minute, I mean, I'm going to win, but 60 in a minute?
I don't know that I can actually eat 60 in a minute. But
Oh, now,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what we
if
thought.
I don't, it's not going to be due to lack of effort, though.
Someone's bringing that big bitch energy.
Wow.
I want to bathe in the agony.
I say we get 60 of them and just see who can eat the most in a minute.
Yeah. Minute?
Make
Yeah,
it two.
see, I'm
I
kind of
was
with
decent.
Kyle here.
How much does 60 nuggets cost?
Let's find out.
Probably about like 60 of them.
It costs $60. Are they $1 a nugget?
It'd be 3 times the amount of a 20 piece.
They're, let's say they're $8.99. Call it $9. So $27. So you're all in for 60 basically. 60 a person.
And I'm gonna win 300. So I think that's a good trade-off.
I still think 10 people trying to do this at once is going to get tricky.
Let's do a bracket. That way 10's not having to do it all at one time.
Wait,
Get
so
what I'm
someone
saying?
has to eat a food challenge multiple
We'll do a
times?
live. We'll do a live with 4 of us. The winner of this 4 goes on to the next live, or the winner of another live. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's
I
say
ain't gonna do
Javon does a
that.
live with 4 people. They do it. Y'all
I'm
do a
not
live
doing
with-
4 food challenges. I'm gonna win once, collect my hardware, and blow it on.
But you don't have
3
longevity. You can't do it consistently.
I don't wanna.
I can.
Yeah, I don't want to do it more than once.
I can do it day in, day out. Professional.
Oh hell yeah, lady!
This is a very weird flex. Very weird flex.
Give me nuggets all day, baby. It is a weird flex.
Okay, what if we just say, look, people are saying 40 isn't enough. 60, more than 60 is too much.
Yeah.
60 nuggets. First to finish 60 nuggets.
See, and this is what I'm saying, right? If you set a time, let's say like it's 2 minutes even, okay? Whoever finishes, that gets first place, and that's like the money and the clout, right? But we still want to know how close everybody else got, so you can count the remaining nuggies, and that will establish the pecking order for 2nd through 10th. You see what I'm saying? So
what?
Be the nuggy bitch.
How did you not follow that, man?
I don't think we should have like a time limit. It should just be like you have this many nuggets. First one to eat them wins.
Okay.
Because otherwise, yeah, we could just do a 20 piece, and whoever eats that within a minute wins. There'd be no need to buy 60 nuggets.
Okay, okay. Here's something. Hear me out now.
We're listening.
60 nuggets. First round is 20 nuggets. Top 2 finishers go head to head at 40 nuggets.
No, I don't want to do 2 challenges because I will win.
Because he's going to lose the second challenge to me.
I might. Doing 2 challenges?
But no, I mean, say so.
I got
it'd be no different. It's still the quickest to eat 60 nuggets, but you're doing it in 2 rounds, same night. Everybody starts off with 20 nuggets. First 2 to finish, or the fastest 2, then move on immediately to the 40. Quickest to eat the 40 takes all.
Oh, okay. That's
Does
not
that make
bad.
sense?
That's not bad.
Maddie's going to have to go to Chick-fil-A and get grilled nuggets.
No, I'm breaking my diet for this. That's why I don't want to do 2 challenges.
Oh, I'm definitely going to win. You're going to have to stop and take a shit halfway through.
I'll bring the camera and nuggets with me.
The toilet, just slinging nuggets.
Toilet nuggies.
If you do that, I'll give you my win.
Toilet nuggies.
Toilet nuggies just sounds so damn depressing. Please.
Does what I said make any sense? Is that worth?
Like I said, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I win either way.
Yeah, that sounds like 2 challenges. That's twice
I'll do
as many
3.
as I want to
Do
do.
2.
He eats nuggets all day long.
But Maddie, if we say it's 60 nuggets, first to finish 60, right?
Yes.
Okay. Or you do the first to finish 20, and then you could be left over, have 40 nuggets left over.
What? See, you're losing me. I don't know what's going
I
on.
think we should just do something like 20 nuggets and just whoever finishes them in a minute.
Shut up. You said you don't care what we do, so shut
I
up.
don't care. I mean, all right, I'll shut up. Y'all just tell me what y'all want me to do.
No, you keep talking
And I'll
trash.
win.
You keep talking trash. I want lots
I'll
of
make
footage
the rules
to go
up.
back
I'll
to.
win.
I want lots of footage to come back to when you lose. So I can be like, look what he said. Where you at now?
Okay, so what I'm saying, let's see if I can explain this better one more time.
Okay.
We all go get 60 nuggets, right?
Get 60 nuggets.
Okay, so we all have 60 nuggets.
We all have 60.
But there's going to be 2 heats to the contest. First heat, we all have our 20 nuggets. Go. First two to finish. Move on to eat the remaining 40 nuggets head to head. First to finish wins.
I'm good with it.
Does that make? Are you not grasping that, Maddie? It's not 2 challenges. I mean, technically, you're eating it. You're still eating the 60 nuggets. You know.
So if we're getting 1 winner, why have heats? Just the first person to finish wins.
All right. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? Does it make sense?
Explain it to you to like a 5-year-old.
Round 1, and then round 2.
Yeah.
That's 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no. Never mind. That is no. Never mind.
Round 1, round 2. That's
No,
2 rounds.
just one round. Never mind what I said.
So there's 1 round in the 2 rounds?
No. Stop thinking about what I said previously.
I can't. I'm looking for a hot dog picture. You're saying there's only 1 round, but there's 2?
No.
60 nuggets, first to 20 wins? I don't get it. I don't get it.
He quit. He just bowed out. He's already out. Oh, Lord
No,
have mercy.
we pick a number first to finish. It's either 40 or 60.
I say whoever eats the most in a time frame.
Yeah, but the problem with that is we all have to agree then to go out and buy 200 nuggets?
Well,
So
it's
we're buying
whoever
200
finishes
nuggets?
first or whoever eats the most. You either finish them first. If nobody finishes them in a minute, it's whoever eats the most. Does that make sense?
We're overcomplicating it. Yeah, Mick, I think that this is the easiest way to do it.
That's what I've been saying.
That's what that was the original idea. That was the original idea.
60 nuggets in 30 minutes.
We'll be done within 2 minutes.
I'd down 60 nuggets.
I mean, I'll be done.
I've
Ryan will still be
never
chowing.
eaten more than 20 nuggets. And I don't know that I'm sure I've finished a 20 piece. I've never eaten more than 20 nuggets though.
Yeah, 20 pieces pushing it.
I've eaten 50 easily. But I wasn't racing while eating it. I was just eating it.
Are you doing this all dry, Ryan? No dip?
Everywhere.
I might have some water or something. I'm not going to be dipping them. It takes too much time.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It would take away
Have
from
a handful and y'all done.
60 nuggets first to finish.
That sounds easy to the point.
And all right, so now we have to. Are we going to make you have to have them on camera? Like you can't have them down here, right?
Yeah, because people would like scoop them to the floor.
You have to be, and we talked about this before. This is obviously not going to be caught up in the beard type stuff. No cheating like I did on the one suck challenge.
Stevie should braid his beard into 2 parts.
Ron Crow, those are big words. Maybe you should hop in.
Yeah, Ron Crow, get in on this. I think Kyle should too. But he'd have to show his pretty little face. I've still been looking for this hot dog picture.
So when are we doing this? I'm ready.
Well, that's what we have to figure out.
I'm at McDonald's is 24/7. I'll go get them right now.
Get him right now.
You just got a nuggy fetish.
He's gonna be eating them with one hand and rubbing his nips with them in the other. Ron is down. I will probably do it like I don't know, maybe the Wednesday during the day, or should we keep it on the Friday?
Oh, I don't care about that.
Stevie don't give a F.
What time are you talking about on
I don't care
Wednesday?
what we do. Well, it would be on Maddie's live.
It could be on
It would either
TV.
be on. This is what you were looking for?
Dang, Maddie.
What? That
That's what
picture
you
is
were looking
actually that picture's a very good picture. I do like that picture.
But is that what you were looking for the entire time?
No, but I like it.
Oh, so you just decided to show us that?
I didn't show that picture. You know, when you show pictures, it has your name in the picture box, right?
No.
Well, you do now.
No, I don't.
Denial is a stinky cologne, Stevie. I can't find this hot dog. I will find it, Mick Ranger. I will show you. And you will be amazed. None of this will have been worth it, but you will be amazed. I have so many pictures.
All right, then why not? Let's do it like a week from today. Let's do it on the 11th. I think that's easy enough to look forward to. Get your nuggets, show up.
Any day, anytime.
But you have to set a hard deadline. So like by Wednesday the 9th, if you're going to be in, you got to commit. And you got to submit your cash.
Who are we submitting it to?
I can hold it in escrow because I'm not competing, or if somebody else wants to do it, totally fine with that.
See, that's the thing. I got to make sure I got nugget money and pool money.
Maddie's looking for a sponsor. You get 5% of the winnings.
I'm not looking for a sponsor. I'm getting all the winnings.
I'll pay your interest fee, Maddie.
No, it's okay.
Maddie's going to show up with a bunch of channel stickers on the shirt like he's sponsored.
Get a
Maddie's
NASCAR.
gonna be on this banner. Maddie's gonna have a big Ellis Industrial banner behind him. Mind my sponsor.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
He's like, that looks so tiny on that big old head. I mean, look at the difference.
Oh man.
I got to make room for all these brains.
Oh boy.
Throw the little round sunglasses on.
Do
Maddie,
what?
get the round sunglasses.
We need. Oh, I can't.
My jaws are hurting.
Maddie enters the ring. Everybody.
I came to win.
Your competitor, everybody. SaidFaction.
That failure is stunning. Oh boy.
This is what you're gonna lose to, Mr. Ellis.
I won't be able to eat because I'll be laughing so much.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. My jaws are hurting, man.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Champion.
Yes, you nailed it, dude. The people's champ.
Yes.
Oh boy. This is a hoot.
Oh man. I love it. I love it.
So we should set a date. I mean, the 11th is, you said, next week?
If that's too soon, then the 18th is the next Friday.
I'll do it any day. Any day, Marty.
Actually, if we do the 18th, I do get my home health paycheck around then.
All right, then we should do it then.
The 18th.
The 18th it is.
And you know I'm not going to cheat on my diet, so I ain't going to train.
Yeah.
I will. I'm putting it in my calendar right now.
Ron Crow, what about you? Does the 18th work for you?
Let's see. Anyone who wants to do it is the 18th. Brian, when do you not work? What days do you?
I work every day.
Oh, I said Brian.
Oh, I thought you said Ron.
You don't matter. You're gonna lose. It doesn't matter what day you can do it.
I'll do it at work while I'm working and beat.
While he's working. Ooh, yes. Strap in. Where are those things? I got them around here. I got them here. I think they were. My desk is still cluttered, but yes, I do have them.
Instead of skid marks on his hand or pants, he's got mustard marks.
Oh snap! There we go. Ron Crow's in for the 18th.
Kyle, do you want to do it, Kyle?
You got to check. Paul said whenever too. Zach, are you in?
Yeah, Zach.
Come on, Zach. Don't let these guys take all the glory.
Come on, everybody enter.
See who else? Cheeto.
Stevie don't like it, but I think 10 people so that I get more money.
Yeah, you say that. I get that. But okay, so there has to be some technical rules, right? So we talked about they have to be in view. What if it comes down to how are we going to do a replay? If someone, what if it really is that close? You know, and then like we have to like clear our mouth and yeah. So I mean that all that has to be talked about. I don't want to be the one making up all the rules, but we have to talk about it has to be spelled out so there's no controversy.
I think we're gonna have bylaws and a book of written rules. Brief.
I think it's doable if like you go by like the national like hot dog eating championship kind of rules. Like thing has to be fully, your mouth has to be fully like clear, no chewing, no nada, like time is time. We have the live replay playing, so we can always go back and like go frame by frame through that if we need to have like a photo finish kind of deal. And then other rules, I think we just have to hash out. I don't know any other situations off the top of my head.
We all have to make the agreement of also don't do anything. No fucking cheating, right?
Yeah.
Says the guy that dumped it all in his beard. I get it, right? But I mean, I didn't intend.
It was like a teaspoon.
Dude.
It was like a droplet, man.
It was like a teaspoon that spilled out on your.
Gary, if you haven't been here for the
Gary,
last 45 minutes, that's on you. Hit the rewind button, pal.
Gary, just send us your $60. Be here on the 18th.
There you go. I agree, though. We can have 2 judges. Each one is responsible for like watching over 5 people. They don't even have to be on the stage. You know what I mean? Like, just as long as they're there closely monitoring in real time, Kyle.
What am I going to spend my winnings on?
Oh man, Brian, I just had the best comeback for Maddie's question right there. I wish I could just give it to you telepathically. It would have been perfect. Maddie's like, "Oh, I wonder what I'm going to spend my money on." My head instantly went to, "Well, it's not going to be a cod piece, is it?"
I wonder if $250 would be enough to bribe Joe.
Right?
I mean, that would be $250 very well spent.
250,000 isn't enough to bribe Joe.
Joe will bend the knee. Crow Aurelia Fund. All right, so Broadway.
Stevie, I love that. That was like my one comment in your life yesterday.
I don't need sponsorship, Kyle. Yes, Gary, it's a kale eating contest. Be there or be an L7 weenie. Even the camera.
I love how it zooms in when he does it.
The camera
Probably
knew
going
it.
to be McDonald's nuggets. Ouchie.
See, it would be a different story if it was a spaghetti eating contest, then maybe Gary would have an opportunity.
Oh, Gary would win a spaghetti contest. He's had years of practice eating that stuff off his belly.
Yep.
But ouchie, we're doing McDonald's because they're consistent across the board. It's the same everywhere. That removes the differential variables out of it. It's just nuggets, 60
I don't
nuggets.
know, the humidity's higher here, so I think it makes the chicken swell a little for the nuggets are bigger.
Yeah. Here comes his excuses to use.
So I think I should get like 30 nuggets where y'all should get 60.
See, it starts now. It starts now. Yes.
Oh my god.
Still hungry, Kyle?
There you go, Kyle.
I was.
You want to get them noodles? This is what Gary means when he says, send me nudes. I like that Gary rides the toilet side saddle.
Right? It's such a boss move.
The toilet don't tell me how to sit.
Oh man.
DoorDash will have those nuggets at my doorstep in 30 minutes.
There you go.
Do it then. DoorDash 20 nuggets right now and show us what you can do with 20 nuggets.
No, not tonight.
Oh, yeah. See, I could have it right now. But, no.
But.
I can't tonight. I shouldn't, guys. I shouldn't, you know.
Hey,
want
I rack of ribs earlier.
Oh, I could do this all day long, but I had ribs earlier.
Maddie talking shit like his stomach's a black hole, dude.
Did you hear this guy? I could do it all day long. Oh, but I just ate, you know. I could have him here in 30 minutes, but I won't.
Oh, wait. Y'all are too much, man. Y'all are way too much.
It's going to be 60, Ron Crow. It sounds like 60 is the number we landed on.
60 is going to be a push, but we can do it.
Gary got the perfect body for toilet flexing.
Yeah, 60 is crazy, man. Like,
well, I mean, I guess there could be wiggle room between 40 and 60.
what would you call like a chicken sandwich and like a 6-piece? How many?
Chicken burger.
They sell them in multiples of 10, right? I know you can get a 20-piece, but they sell them in multiples of 10.
On DoorDash, you can get a 40-piece.
You can get a smaller number, actually.
It's gristle, Gary.
Oh,
Get that gristle. I was trying to find the live where we had all those people on to show that it didn't look too bad.
We weren't doing a contest, though.
No, but I mean, like, you could see the faces and stuff. So it's not too bad. You could make it happen. We could make it happen.
They got a 6-piece, 20-piece, and a 40-piece. on DoorDash.
Also, Stevie, I did find the while I was looking for this, the hat one. Let me find Gene. Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Hey, what up, Fed Harrison?
Federal Harrison is here.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
That
you think no one can do it?
and no one can do it.
Let's see. It was Ionin. Let's see.
Eat pant.
Eat pant. There it is. See? Steve's got the buffalo. Ionin had oh, he doesn't have it there. The Viking. Yeah, there it Freaking he hollowed out Mickey's butthole and slammed it on his head. Ionin is the Viking. That was a fun day. Who's this guy? Blades and EDC. Some of these names I don't remember. That one. Oh, yeah. There we go. Gonzo JN. I wonder what he's up to these days.
Yeah, weren't you guys supposed to reach out to JN? Did that ever happen?
Yeah, it never happened.
I emailed him. He never wrote back.
Hey, what up, Matt? How you doing?
Matt D.
Matt D.
Oh, did Todd say he's going to bed? Good night, Todd.
Oh, do you know what Todd word?
Hey,
do it with us then.
Dude, Matt, you missed it earlier, but I let people know that the next drop I'm planning to do next Friday on the 11th. So if you are looking for one of these guys, plan on the 11th, my dude.
Ed, 31 months.
And also, dude, Matt, you, me, and Mark Parks, we gotta chat. The three of us.
Mark Parks.
Ed, do you want to fast or slow? Also, but now there's a bet. If nobody finishes 60 nuggets, someone gets $100. Or no, whoever finishes the 60 nuggets gets Fred's $100.
Oh dang! Oh yeah, Matt.
I'm going to be balling that night. That's a total what? $400?
I mean, he put a bet right there. It's in green. So if nobody does the challenge, we give him $100. But if one of us finishes the challenge, we get $100 from Fred or Fed.
Say the winner gets. If nobody finishes, we all donate our earnings to a charity voted on by the board.
I do like that.
If
fuck that, I'll finish.
I'm going to finish regardless.
Stevie's like, screw a charity. I'm gonna eat my nuggets.
Fuck those kids. I'm eating them all.
Stevie will be on a 9-hour live horking down the last couple.
Yep.
Screw those kids in needs.
Those kids ain't getting us.
Yeah, you got some kid standing outside his window, hadn't eaten in 3 days, and he's finishing off his 60th nugget.
Yes. No, I'll donate to the homeless Asian babies with AIDS Foundation.
There you go.
Fed, here you go.
It's been established. TV is against the children and anti-suffrage.
Yeah. Yeah, what was up with that? Summer Seven's like, he was like, you don't like women? What?
It's because of this crap.
Maybe he was low key calling me gay too.
I don't know. I'm high key calling that. See, the time limit is hard. Although we don't have a per se time limit. It's just the first one
to finish them.
So Ryan likes to say that he's going to be the time limit, but this is the time limit. He's already tried to come up with excuses so far.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Then why don't you?
The eyes is what gets me on that.
Oh,
but it's for the orphans.
Fuck the orphans. I rewatched Chuma Island 4 last night, the final Big Les show. It's so it's the best of the Big Les show episodes, man. The final fight between Les and his dad, King Orlanox, or whatever his name is, where they're just screaming at each other. It's so funny. A meatball challenge.
I don't see the difference in that though, Gary. It's just eating like a condensed thing of meat.
Yeah. I won't eat chicken balls, but I'll eat beef balls.
You know what? You know what we could do also. And here's where I'll start betting on myself, even with confidence.
Oh,
everybody gets a regular sized bag of Doritos. First one to finish a bag of Doritos.
Yeah, that's like
I was gonna say, if it was goldfish, I would be game.
Dude, that's like
He just literally reached over and got that tells you that Sharif would kill us all at goldfish. He's got them things on him all the time.
Not Doritos, but I could definitely fuck up some goldfish. My goddaughter used to hide them from me whenever she would visit because she knew that I would eat them.
Oh yeah, do it, Crazy Steve. Do it, Crazy Steve.
Kyle, try watching it. Cheez-Its are gross. I just dropped the goat. You said Stacy was watching the Big Les. What did she think of it?
I haven't asked her yet.
What is the Big Les?
That is no. I'm not a fan of Takis.
I would have Eli do the Taki challenge for me. That kid can put down some Takis.
I want to try the blue ones. I've never tried them, but the blue Taki just seems extra toxic.
Those are the ones he eats the most.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he likes them blue fingers.
Oh, dang.
On their planet, I think.
So you can go to the Big Les show page, and then go to the playlists. So there's the home, but then if you go to playlists, it'll give you all the seasons.
Nice. Are they in order like that right there?
No.
All right. What's the order?
Technically, you would watch the Mike Nolan show, and then Big Les seasons 1, 2, and 3, and then I think the Mike Nolan's Long Weekend, and then 4, season 4 of Big Les, then Sassy the Sasquatch, then Behind the Scenes, and then the Donnie and Clarence show.
Okay, damn.
I think.
Notes. What are you doing to me?
So those little cartoons are actually from the show.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what I thought they were.
Yes, there's also that.
Juat.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Oh, there
Slap
is.
that
Nice.
link, Troy. Slap that link.
And it's nice. I mean, they're only like some of the early episodes are only like 3 minutes long.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can start watching the show when you lose to the Nugget Challenge. You have something to cry to.
I don't understand how you don't see any humor in it, Kyle.
Because Kyle himself lacks humor.
No, I mean, we agree on pretty much most things, and Kyle's like, just nope.
I think Kyle's missing a specific part of the experience.
MS Paint episodes. Yeah. Gary, I think you might like it, Gary. Maybe not. Because there is, I mean, it's a full-on stoner show. Full-on stoner.
I smell marijuana.
That also shows just how little Gary watches us and hangs out with us. Because he would have heard about it a long time ago.
Oh, if you started with Sassy, yeah.
Dang you, Kyle.
It won't. If you start with Sassy, though, and watch the entire Sassy season, it kind of ruins it, though, unless you don't retain it fully and then watch it. Because Sassy, the Sassy the Sasquatch season comes after Big Les ends, and it ties everything together. And finally, you're finally like, oh wow, there was like a method to this the entire time.
That did not make me laugh. Should it have?
No.
Should I be laughing?
Well, also everything we're playing is out of context.
Play me something that makes me feel something.
There you go, Matt. It's a hero dose +1.
You know what? I'll play Gary, one of my favorite scenes. Hang on. Let me find it. I've played it several times because I love it.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to
just to show how here you go, Gary. Maybe this will make you chuckle. Probably not, but I don't care. I love it because it's so random.
But see, it's out of context, so
it is. It just shows how random it is.
Wow. This sounds fun. I can try it out, man. It's not even fucking parking in anything now. It's fucking cruise guitar.
I love the graphics.
Yeah, this guy drew it in pen.
I love Donnie's part right here. Fuck yes, that's Mike. Better? No, it's not better. Yes, it is better than Ren and Stimpy in my opinion. But
there you go. Something out of context, but just shows how random it is.
It can hit right. It won't, Gary. It won't with you. It won't resonate with you. It really won't. I'm willing to bet it's not a show that you will end up liking. But they're like dudes like Bama, you know, like I've seen a lot of this. It makes you laugh and it makes you cry. Like it's so deep.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean, I don't think we'll be able to
Yeah.
Oh damn. Damn. I just saw your message, Sharif.
Yeah, dude. It's intense.
That's okay, Gary. This scene is he lightly taps him. Don't you touch me, you cunt. Not absurd enough. There's not enough G.I. Joe action figures in it.
But there is action figures in it. There's Glendolls.
The Glendall.
That's what ultimately sparks that's the final straw. They steal all his Glendolls. Because Big Les wins he wins the jackpot, spends all his money on buying the Glendall universe, and then it gets stolen. And that's what pushes him over the edge.
Wait, Gary. You're saying that, and then you like Ren and Stimpy? Like, come on.
I used to like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. The creators of Ren and Stimpy were tripping balls, dude. You kidding me?
This is also I love Mike Nolan.
You're fucking joking. Fuck. Now keep the camera rolling, boys.
Good afternoon, sir. Just doing a random breath test. Also letting you know that everything is being recorded now for training purposes and for you and I's safety.
Yeah, whatever, cunt.
Alright, mate, can we just roll the window down?
I can hear you just fine, officer.
Oh, you boys filming, are ya? Huh? What are you filming?
You don't fucking talk to them, mate. You're fucking talking to me.
Alright, mate, no need to be rude. Now, can I see your license?
I don't fucking show you anything, mate.
By law, you got to present a valid driver's license upon being asked by a police officer.
Fuck off, cunt. State law clearly says I have 24 hours to produce a license to the local police station.
Yeah, but mate, you can't just...
Am I wrong?
You can't just...
Am I wrong?
Well, you know what, mate? You're not wrong. But the only reason I asked is because you have no registration license plates on your car. I clocked you doing 80 in a 40 zone.
Fuck off, cunt. Where'd you fucking see me doing that? I fucking came around the side there. I was going barely 15 Ks.
No, I clocked you before the lights. You were going 80 in a 40 zone.
Fuck off. Big ass I was.
You failed to show me a license, and you also failed to give me proof of registration of the vehicle.
You know what, cunt? I've just had about a fucking enough of your
now,
fucking
mate, you need to calm down.
No, you fucking know what I fucking need to do, mate.
Mate, you want to calm down? All I want to do today is just to do a random breath test, alright?
Let's fucking get on with it, cunt. Meant to be in fucking Cabarita by now, but you're fucking stalling me. Now I'm gonna be fucking 10 minutes late.
Mate, just calm down. We're just gonna do a random
I
breath
wanna go to fucking Cabba.
Now I need you to calm down and count to 10 in this device, thank you.
Fuck you, cunt.
Your own legal bloody alcohol limit.
Fuck off.
This is driving
Do it again.
an unregistered vehicle and you have no license to display.
Do it again. It fucked up.
No, mate, that's it.
Fuck off.
Sir, I can smell the liquor on your breath.
Yeah, it's because I had rumbles at me nens.
Well, I can also smell marijuana on your breath as well. So by law, I'm allowed to search your vehicle.
Does your nose work, cunt? I just came back from a cashy doing lawn mowing.
You just said you had your nens.
Yeah, I was having my fucking nens, and she paid me to mow a lawn. Then we had fucking dinner because it's my pop's 70th, and then we had fucking rumbles, you cunt.
Mate, you just need to calm down, alright?
I fucking had enough of this fucking shit. Where's all the fucking crime you're fighting, mate, huh? You're fucking sneaking around fucking people like me collecting money. Find my fucking mates all here, me and the boys will fucking take you down.
Mate, it's the last time I'm telling you to calm down. Otherwise, I will have to retaliate in self-defense.
Self-defense? Fuck off, cunt. Yous are the only cunts walking around with guns.
Now, mate, you need to
Let me
calm
ask
down.
you a question, mate.
Mate, calm down.
Am I being entertained?
You just need to calm down, alright?
Am I being entertained?
Mate, calm down.
All right, this is going on way too long. Sorry.
But I've seen things go like that. Here you go. This one's for Josh.
Yeah, on Clarence Claymore. Show me what. Yeah. Take that.
Fucking touch me, cunt.
Whale son of... That's what the chicken nugget challenge is going to be like, Mr. Ellis. You're Clarence.
I'll be old big dude up here.
Oh,
The very light punches. Zach, we're thinking the 18th. Are you in?
Yeah, Zach, are you in?
Sharif said he's in.
Oh, I'm definitely not in.
All right, one more.
What if it was deep dish pizza, Sharif?
I can't eat a lot of volume. That's you see me eat. I eat less than everybody else. Except maybe Katie. No, and Katie can eat too, if I remember correctly.
You can put down some stuff and it's good.
Yeah.
Fucking episode without you, cunt. And then you just fucking pop out the last fucking minute. Oh, I didn't mean to. Fuck this, cunt. Fucking over it. I didn't mean to. Mate, you fucking know what, Clarence? You know why there's no fucking chicks in the show? Because they're all fucking running away from you, cunt. Fuck, cunt.
Clarence,
so fucking over it, cunt. Oh, you know what? Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Fucking giving me shit all the fucking time. Just trying to be fucking nice to you, cunt. Trying to be your fucking friend.
Fucking what?
Fucking what? I'm sorry. The fuck did you just say, cunt? I'm truly sorry that came out wrong. You've earned my respect today, Clarence. You finally stood up to me. I've been waiting and waiting, pushing you till you finally did it. I'm very proud. Thank you, Donnie. It won't happen again. No, that's all right, mate. Sorry for being a cunt this whole time. Gosh. Thank you, Donnie. You really are a good friend. You are too, mate. You also just fucking pulled landscaping duty for the next 3 weeks. Oh, darn. Holy fuck, Clarence, look out! Fuck behind you, cunt! Whoa, close fucking cunt! Fuck, it's a big door.
So, Zach, you're working the 18th in the evening? It's a Friday. Loose cunts.
All right. It's pretty late.
Oh, yeah, we've gone 3 hours and 36 minutes and 47 seconds so far.
It's 3 o'clock over here where I'm at.
52.
12:50 a year.
No filming in the shop.
I don't know what a Zorn is, Ron, but I like my Dawn. That's a good one.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Zorn knife. I don't know what that is either.
Oh, this is the best.
That one is the best.
You idiots.
Yeah.
Hey, have any of y'all seen this knife before? Let me show
I have
y'all.
not. What is it?
Look at this one.
Stevie. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm part of it now too.
There you go, Sharif.
Yeah, there you go.
My Sharifa.
Oh, there we go.
Crashline Zorn. I'll have to check that out. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll be your 1-ton whore.
Don't besmirch the name of the working girl, man. She was all right.
Willie D said, "Let a hoe be a hoe."
Yeah, man.
Didn't you get a business card, Sharif?
Wait, you got her number and you ain't sharing it?
I'm not laughing at what you said. I'm just imagining her with business cards.
Tell all your friends.
I mean, it is a business.
There's the Daleka.
Yes.
Oh, actually, happy Daleka anniversary to Troy as well.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say. Saw his post earlier. Daleka salute, my dude.
The salutes to you, Troy. I would say it got me, but this knife is so sharp, I won't feel it until 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Her business card was a piece of cheese.
Ew. That's horrible.
Also, while I'm here, shout out NebuCloud for his cool rocks.
I haven't seen him around in a while.
I talk to him all the time on Instagram.
Where did he end up living? Where did he end up moving to?
I think he's Kansas right now.
Wow.
But he don't like it. He's trying to get out of there.
Wasn't he near you, like New Mexico or Arizona or something like that, Maddie?
Yeah, he was pretty close to Cue Ball. He was actually going to be Cue Ball's roommate there.
Oh wow!
They didn't get it worked out in time.
He agreed to move in with like a couple other folks. Help pay the down payment, the first month's rent and everything. Came home one day and they had all moved all their shit out and canceled the fucking lease.
What the fuck, dude?
He wasn't technically on the lease.
Hey, they're cool rocks.
Sucks, bro.
Cool rocks. Yeah, he got screwed over.
They did him. They did Nebula dirty, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. He was a chill dude. He didn't deserve that kind of treatment.
Nebula awesome. Love that guy.
Gary loves him. Gary's gonna show shit.
They don't like each other. Well,
no. I think it's more Gary doesn't like Debbie Cloud, but do I have that memory right? Doesn't Gary hate Debbie Cloud?
Yep. Thumb it hard.
He's a weird fella.
But everyone, yes. Good night to everyone.
Hope you all had a great 4th of July, and see you in Zach's Live on Sunday. There's Loops tomorrow also.
No SKL tomorrow, I don't think.
No SKL?
No. The 18th, come and watch Ryan cry. Sharif, is that a message for you, Sharif?
I don't think it is. I mean, let me see.
Yeah, I have to use my translator. I think it says.
Wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
He's terrified. If you do, I will hunt you down. I've got big quads. I can find you.
That dude looks like he's going to be trans later.
You forgot one, Troy.
Every time I pull it out, I enjoy playing with this little guy right here. And I stand by it.
Yeah,
that little guy is quite fun to play with.
I like to close my eyes and just listen to it.
That is exactly what she said.
Nighty night, Bama, mate.
Everyone, good night.
Nighty night, y'all.
Good night. Good night. Everyone, good night.